Oh, yeah. Go. Amazing. That's my boy. That's my boy.
He breaks away from a sack and completes the pass for first down.
Oh, Kittle just may have made the most amazing catch.
He fights for the first down and gets out of bounds, too.
It's no good. Overtime. Oh, what a catch. How do you drop that? What are you, Jamal Adams? Touchdown.
This is a touchdown all the way.
He reached over the pylon. San Francisco beat Cincinnati.
Okay. All right. Anybody out there? Can you hear me? It'd be nice to know that this was that you can hear me out there. Hey, so we just got done with the Jets game. Although it looks like the Jets just tried an onside kick and the Jets are saying they have it. So before we move on to the late games, the Jets scored a late touchdown on a bomb to a tight end. And it looks like they just did an onside kick and got the ball back. They're down by 6. There's still over a minute left. It looks like the Jets are somehow still in this game. Incredible. All right, and then you have the Giants are up 19-16. It's 3rd and 6. They had the ball, so that looks pretty good for the Giants. And you got, but the real story here is the Jets. So let's see. Flacco is in shotgun, 1st and 10, a minute 20 left. They have the ball at about the 47. Flacco's going back. Oh, a drop pass. Come on, you can't miss that. Give me a break. Who is that? Looks like Conklin. Conklin, man, you got to somehow come down with that. Oh, it's right in his hands. It hit him in both hands. You got to make that play. All right. Let's see. It looks like Detroit is putting the game away against Washington. Looks like the Giants are putting away their game against Jacksonville. So the most exciting stuff we really have going on my beloved Jets. Minute 10 left in that game. 1st and 10. Maybe they're calling it a penalty and I missed it. I don't know. 1st and 10. The Jets have the ball at the 41 of Cleveland after an amazing bomb followed an onside kick. Looks like we got an offsides. Looks like it might be against Cleveland. Looks like they're trying to give us the game. But did the Jets bring them offside? No one's listening to me. That's okay. Yeah, it looks like it's on Elliott, Jordan Elliott of Cleveland. All right. So the Jets are still in the game. If you're here because you think the Jets game is over, you've got something else coming. The Jets are still in it. We are talking 1st and 5. They have the ball in Cleveland territory at the 36. Looks like a complete pass. Yes, to Conklin. Conklin gets to within 1 of the first down. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Flacco, very hard to believe, but we might actually have something going here. Yeah. Oh, looks like Saints just aired one out, and Saints might be trying to come back. All right, here goes Flacco, throwing it outside. First down to Michael Carter. Jets in field goal range, but they need a touchdown. They're down by 6, 30-24, so they need that touchdown for the big 7 points. But it's 1st and 10, and they are at the 27. So the Jets absolutely in this game. Flacco shotgun. Looks around. It's a nice, easy. Oh, it gets knocked out of his hands. He was hit immediately as he's got the ball. It's right up the middle to looks like it was to some running back 25, and he got hit immediately before he could make a football room and tuck it away. So it's not a fumble, and it'll just be 2nd and 10 for the Jets. 2nd and 10 for the Jets. Meanwhile, you have Baltimore tied with Miami. 2nd 11, 3 minutes left in that game. Baltimore, a little 2-yard gain, nothing. Okay, so Flacco throws it up the middle, complete to 17. Wilson, Garrett Wilson, first down. Garrett Wilson is having a career game, and it's only his second game. Garrett Wilson, too much. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 15, 38 seconds left. Flacco, shotgun, gets the snap, looking around, throws to the sideline, nothing doing. Right, that was a very short pass. Nothing was really there. I think it was just wise not to throw an interception there. Stop the clock. There's 30 seconds left. It's 2nd and 10. They're on the 15-yard line. They have to score a touchdown. So let's see what we got. Meanwhile, the Ravens throwing deep. It's incomplete, but it could be pass interference. Still got a tie game. All right, Flacco in shotgun, 2nd and 10 from the 15. He's in trouble. Flacco throws it away. He was in trouble, threw it away, and now we're going to have 3rd and 10 with 25 seconds. So, you got 2 downs here. So I say we're still in good shape. Come on, Flacco. Of course, the offensive line has to give him a little bit more time. Okay, Baltimore Ravens going for a field goal in order to take the lead. And there's 2:23 left in that game. It's a 51-yard attempt. Baltimore, it's good. They take the lead, 38-31 over Miami. Flacco from his own 20. Zips it, touchdown! Touchdown! Yes! That is Wilson, Garrett Wilson. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. A beauty to tie it 30-30. There's 22 seconds left. The Cleveland fans, they can't believe it. They don't know what's going on. They know they were up by 2 touchdowns. Suddenly a bomb, an onside kick, and then a drive, another touchdown to Garrett Wilson. The Jets have tied it up. They got a game after point. They got... All right, here comes the kick to take the lead with 22 seconds. Lining it up. This has got to be good, people. This has got to be good. And the kick is up, and it's good! The Jets are ahead 31-30. An incredible, unlikely comeback. Garrett Wilson, you are a man. Now, he almost got hurt this game. He was certainly out a few plays. He went up for a pass that was thrown way too high. He got hit 2 yards. They took him out of bounds before he could bring it in bounds while he was in the air. He laid there for a while. It didn't look good for him. Now he's back, and he's scoring the go-ahead touchdown. All right. Salah suddenly is looking happy. He can't believe it. He might actually get a win out of this with a couple of real quick touchdowns. Basically, the Browns fans, they're shaking their heads. They don't know what hit him. All right. We still have, I think, 22 seconds left in the Jets game. A lot of players, they're in their 3rd year before they win a game like this. Go Wilson, man. I wish it were Wilson to Wilson, but I'll take Flacco to Wilson. All right, Z-Man's going to kick the ball off again. 22 seconds. It looks like it's going to be a squiggler. I mean, that's what I would do. That's what they do. You don't want to run back. Just get like a squiggler out there. And prevent a run back and take some time off the clock. Boom. No, he kicked it full kick out of the end zone. So we're going to get the ball. Where are we going to get the ball, Jeremy? The 25, Lee. That's right, the 25. By the way, for those of you that are wondering, Jeremy is going to be here in about an hour. He'll join me. We originally said we were going to cover San Francisco, but we're going to cover all the games. That's the bottom line. We're covering all the games, especially because Seattle, San Francisco is blacked out for me. So I can't see it because I'm too close to Seattle. Look at that pass. Boom. All right. Can the Jets turn a victory out of a loss? 22 seconds left. 1st and 10. Ball at the 25. And how many timeouts? Cleveland has 1 timeout left. Quarterback going back. He's scrambling. He's going to run it. He's kind of a weird thing to do. He's getting 20 yards. 20 yards. He got out of bounds. That was a super easy 20 for the Browns. Quarterback scramble. So they only need a field goal, and they're already close to midfield. So this game isn't over yet. There's 12 seconds left. It looks like the ball's going to be, I would say, about the 45 of Cleveland. 12 seconds left. Okay, 46 of Cleveland, 12 seconds left. Shotgun. The Jets are playing prevent. They really spread wide here. Back to pass. Zips one. Interception number 21. Jets takes a knee because that's all they need. That is going to be the game. You know, once the Chargers lost because they tried to actually run that back against New England in the playoffs, it is a beautiful thing. The guy ran like 5 or 10 yards, and he said, what am I doing? If I fumble, I'm going to get fired. Boom, interception. What a way to end it. Davis on the int. Done. The Jets win 31-30. Okay, game's not over. They have to take a snap and take a knee. But these Jets look happy, and that was quite a come-from-behind victory. And even though one could say, hey, there was a lot of luck involved. Yes, but it was unlucky. The rest were against the Jets all game, and we pulled it off. Hey, Morris, man, how you doing? It's just me and you in here. Oh, we got a few more people coming in. So the Jets win. Absolutely incredible comeback with the onside kick. Let's go over a little bit to the Niners game. They're in the red zone. They tried to run its first and goal. They just lost a few yards. Seattle defense holding up strong here, trying to keep it to be a field goal. Trey Lance, is odd that he was running it on that play. All right, so we got second and goal for the Niners. That game is just beginning. Got 11 minutes left there. Meanwhile, Baltimore's up 38-35 against Miami. Miami's got the ball. They got 2 minutes left. Plenty of time to do something. Complete pass for Miami down to the 44 of Baltimore. So they're not done. On the ground, it looks like Gore carrying. I can't be sure. Is Lance. Looks like a big guy out there scrambling. I think he brings it, looks like, to the 5-yard line. It's going to be third and goal for San Francisco. Miami, 1st and 10 from the 44. Another complete pass, but they're running backwards. Now they're running forwards. Looks like another first down for Miami with 1:24 left in that game. 49er game. Trey Lance took the shotgun snap, throws it into it did not get in the end zone. They got to the 2-yard line. It was 3rd and goal. Now it's going to be 4th and goal from the 2. That is exciting. Meanwhile, Miami is trying to come back against Baltimore. They're down 38-35. We're in the 4th quarter. We got less than a minute left. And they are taking a snap at the 35 of Baltimore. 49ers going for a field goal. That's surprising in this day and age. I guess they want to get look, Miami running. Big run, 20. He's down to the 10. He's at the 7. Miami takes it to the 7. Meanwhile, the Niners score a field goal. It's an easy kick. 3-zip over there for the Niners. And but the big story here, I think, is the Jets winning out of nowhere. Give me a break. Woohoo! For those of you here, Jeremy and I are going to do some hot sauce. If we can get some coin going. And Jeremy should be here in a half an hour to an hour and be joining me. And if the money's here, he's going to just have to eat that hot sauce right away. I love that. We got 3 levels of hot sauce. We got one that's medium, one that's hot, and one that's super hot. So that's going to be pretty exciting. I know as a Jets fan, I don't want to see Miami win, especially since Baltimore beat us last week. What a high-scoring game, 38-35. There's 24 seconds left there. 1st and goal for Miami. Meanwhile, you have Atlanta threatening to score there in the red zone. They're at about the 20, 3rd and 11-0 against the Rams. All right, here's Miami. They're down by 3 into the end zone off his fingertips. Really good defense, though. Had to go up way high. Waddle couldn't come down with it. And it looks like Williams for Baltimore is a little bit hurt. He's holding his knee. So that's going to take some time to resolve that. Meanwhile, the Rams are celebrating that it's now 4th down against Atlanta. Atlanta's going to have to punt. Go for the field goal. It looks totally clean. That Baltimore defense looks totally clean. Totally clean. I can't tell how he got hurt, though. He looks fine, but he's definitely hurting. So that game's interesting. That's 2nd and goal for Miami. Field goal attempt for Atlanta. It looks good. It might be wide. No, it's wide at the last second. And this is the 44-yarder. Rams, Atlanta still 0-0 over there. Woo. All right. This has been so exciting. The Jets game really, I'm sure most people had written the Jets off. I think Cleveland fans thought they had a victory, a big W, and just bomb down by 2 touchdowns. Okay, that brings them within 6. Then they get an onside kick, and it works, which I guess maybe a 1 out of 4 shot. And then they drive, a legitimate drive for the Jets, ending up in a Wilson touchdown. Extra point was good. Jets win 31-30. All right, so Niners kick off. Seattle brings it up to the 19. So they're going to start at their own 19. And that's all I got there. Hey, if anybody wants to see Jeremy do some hot sauce, we're going to try to raise some money today. And the more money, the worse hot sauces he has to do. If we get to $50, he's going to do the Thai tattoo, which is hot. It's hot. It won't kill you, but it's hot. And then at the $100 level, we got a mean green, which is much hotter. And then we're going to go a little crazy and do some spicy shark if we can get to 150. So far we got nothing. So we won't be doing nothing. All right. We got Miami now. It's 2nd and goal for Miami. They're on about the 7-yard line. They're down by 3 with 18 seconds left. Then back to pass, scrambling, throws the ball. Touchdown! Miami. Touchdown, Miami to Waddle. That is going to give them, it looks like the game. There's not much time left. We're talking 14 seconds left in the game. Ravens give it away at the end. And very exciting. I'm not a Miami fan, but it's beautiful football right there. Beautiful football. Big score, 41-38. 2-0 scrambling. Zips it in there right through the defense. Boom. Touchdown, Waddle. They're up 41-38 with the extra point coming. 14 seconds. The kick is up. Points good. All right, so Baltimore is going to have 14 seconds to somehow make that happen. Let's go, Bismo Charismo. Woo-hoo! And for those of you wondering where Jeremy is, he is not here, but he will be here in about 45 minutes. We'll get some Jeremy action in here, maybe do some hot sauce, and watch really some red zone coverage right now. Wherever the action is, that's where we're going to be. It's just so awesome that the Jets won. I think we'd like to do it in a different type of way. I mean, that was a super exciting way. Garrett Wilson, 2nd touchdown of the game. Give me a break. A beautiful thing right there. I would say we're not always going to get away with a bomb with 30 seconds or a minute left and then onside kick. It'd be nice to play the whole game the way we played the last 2 minutes. That's what I'm saying. All right. So Miami, Baltimore has just 14 seconds to work with. And Miami's about to kick it off there. But go Jets. I mean, there were some big highlights there. I thought, Flacco's a statue, but, he didn't make any stupid mistakes today, really, except maybe the fumble where he didn't step up in the pocket or put the ball away or something. But, that was was a big reach by the defense there to make that fumble happen. So I'm going to forgive him a little bit there. He ended up playing a pretty good game, especially at the end. That was so exciting. That bomb was a beautiful throw, and the throw to Wilson, gorgeous. So Jets win 31-30. So exciting to come from behind like that. Maybe that gives them the confidence they need, the momentum to kick some butt next week. Let's certainly hope so. And I think it's certainly better than if we came away with a loss. All right. So the Ravens have 14 seconds from their own 25. A shotgun, first down, but he can't get out of bounds. So they're at the 40, but now there's 9 seconds. I think they called one of their 3 timeouts. Luckily, they had them all left. So now, or now they're just charging him now. So they're going to have 1 timeout left after this. And they had the ball at the 40. There's 9 seconds left. So basically time for 1 passing play. And then they're just going to have to, kick it from wherever they are. And so it better be, I guess they have to get to the 40. If they get to midfield, 10 yards, that's a 67-yarder, and it's been done. So they really just need a complete pass, call the timeouts. Oh, knockdown. 8 seconds left. Wow. Doesn't look good. Jeremy is texting me. And he's telling me Jets win. Garrett Wilson, man, that guy's a stud. Jeremy, if you're listening to him call the game, he's saying he is the number one. We got a number one, a real number one, and I think he is legit, man. He is legit. Very excited. Okay, Baltimore, complete pass, 4 seconds left, immediate timeout. It was 9 yards. They didn't really need a first down, but now it's a 69-yard field goal. Jackson's still in the game. I don't even know if they're going to attempt it. I've seen a lot of kicks that would have been good from that far. I never understand. You got 4 seconds left. You're going to throw the Hail Mary. I see that work one every 30 times. Kick the ball, man. Kick the ball. Tie it. Oh, they can't kick the ball. I'm an idiot. They're down by 4. All right. They can't kick it. They've got to go for a long pass, hope for a penalty or something. This game is as good as over with Baltimore. Let's see. We'll cover the red zone as it happens. Right now, no one's really threatening. We see the end of the game here. Lamar's dancing around. He just threw it. Boom, 3 yards short of the end zone, a little dive, totally being held. It doesn't matter. Bateman, you can complain to the refs all you want. They're not going to call anything. There's no time left. Miami takes it, man. They're 2-0. Miami, 2-0. I wouldn't have thunk it, personally. All right, let's go over to the Rams versus Atlanta here. And we've got a 1st and 10 situation for the Rams. And they just got stuffed. Yeah. Not 1st and 10 no more. Well, let's go see where we are here. So it is 1st and 10, and I can't even tell us about Rams in the shot. Herbert's in the shotgun. They're at the 33, hands it off. Looks like a few 5, 6, 7 still going yard gain. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6 for the Rams. 0-0 in that game. We don't have that many games going is the problem. We only have the 2 games. And right now, San Francisco is deep in their own territory. They're throwing 19. They're 2nd and 2. We'll see what Trey can do there. And San Francisco is up 3-0. Okay, Rams 2nd and 5. And Herbert takes the snap, looking around, dumps it off to tight end. First down and more, 20, down to the 10, down to the 9. Looks like 9.5-yard line for Higbee. And the Rams are on the verge of scoring. We got 0-0 in that game. Herbert dumped it off, but really nice run. Yeah, he blocked for a while, just stayed right at the line of scrimmage, took the reception. The field was wide open and got to take the ball down 15, 20 yards before he was finally tackled. So Rams had the ball, it looks like, at the 9, 1st and goal for the Rams. Herbert under center and hands the ball off. Looks like a nice 4-yard gain to about the 5 of the 6. So it'll be 2nd and goal for the Rams from the 5 or 6 yard line. Meanwhile, San Francisco was able to get that first down. It's 2nd and 8. They have the ball at their own 26, though. Long way to go for the 49ers. All right, meanwhile, back to the Ram game. Herbert under center from the 5 3/4, 2nd and goal, backs off, shotgun. All right, moving to shotgun, one running back in the backfield, and he's passing, looks around, scrambling a little bit, zips one in. Oh, right at the goal line. But they stopped him from getting in. They pushed him back a few yards. They give him forward momentum. So it'll be basically at the 1 yard line. It was Higbee again. And let's see, last time he just dumped it off to him. This time he cuts to the middle, basically just does a button hook, boom, right in the chest. His butt got across the line, but his front was to the quarterback. So at the half yard line, I'm just saying Herbert. I don't know what I am saying. Stafford, Big Matthew under center. I got the Chargers on the brain. Little dinky pass to number 1, Robinson, the 2nd touchdown. Touchdown for the Rams. Rams go up 6-0. See if they can make up for next week. All right. 6-0 Rams going for the extra point. Meanwhile, San Francisco is struggling a little bit. Oh, they first down, popped it. Huge run. He might go all the way. No, 23-yard line of Seattle. A huge run. That's about 50, 60-yard run. Amazing. Lance can certainly hand that ball off. I'll give you that. Wow, that was a great run for the Niners. Man, that makes it, they're at the Seattle 19. Fantastic run. Okay. So, I don't know. 2nd and 8 now after that great run. Lance shotgun and hands it off. No, he kept it. He faked it. He's running it himself. 1 yard gain to the 20. So at third down from the 20. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 from the 20 for the Niners. Someone's down. That's the problem when you run a lot with your quarterback. They get hurt, right? I mean, got to stay out of trouble. That was a meaningless run, too. Jimmy G warming up the throwing arm. Wow. That's crazy. All right. So we have Cincinnati, Dallas. That game is going. That has started. Dallas has the ball 3rd and 2 from their own 44 in the shotgun, and it is incomplete. It's going to make it 4th and 2 for Dallas. 4th and 2 for Dallas. Boy, I wonder if Trey is really hurt. That'd be crazy. Meanwhile, Rush is the QB for Dallas, and they are going for it. 4th and 2 at their own 44, and they are going for it. Okay, he's changing the play. Rush is telling everybody what to do. He's going back. He's still in shotgun. Redirected everybody where they should be. Snap is there. They are playing this. zips it in up the middle. First down, Dallas. Super surprising. First down. Very nice. Zipped it in right in there. Go Rush. Giving me a rush. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, wide open in the middle. And Rush got hit right after he threw the ball. Boom. Hit hard. Way to stay in there. Good to see. All right. Under center. Rush under center. 1st and 10 for Dallas from the 38 of the Bengals. Dumps it off, but they're going to get, he's still on his feet. First down. All right. First down, Dallas. I'm not saying I'm rooting for Dallas or nothing, but it's good football. That's all I'm saying. It's good football. You got to respect it. And still don't know what's going on with the Niners and how that's going. But that's really interesting. I think it was Trey Lance that was down and looked like Jimmy G was warming up the throwing arm. So we'll have to see what happened there. That might end the quarterback controversy, or it might start it. It might make it worse. Yeah, someone's still on the ground in the Niner game. What the heck? What happened? Wow. They're like doing that thing where they don't let you see, where they go on both sides of the player. Okay, he's sitting up. So shaking people's hands now, but he's sitting up on a stretcher or something on the sideline. Boy, he went down hard. Now he was running. He ran to try to get yards. It wasn't even a first down situation. He got hit by 2 guys. I don't see a penalty on that. Yeah, they're carting him away. He's sitting in the cart. His head's up. That looks like they're working on his knee. So Trey Lance is out, heading back to the locker room. Trey Lance out. I don't know for how long, but oh my goodness. If anybody knows, let me know. Yeah. All right. What do we got? We got Rush under center, throws it out to the side, and first down on the old yak. Basically, just threw it to the side, and 2nd and 5 was able to run for like 8 yards and get the first down right at the first down marker. Beautiful pass. Runs for 8 yards from where he caught it. First down. Boom. Jimmy G in for the Niners. Immediate completion. Looks like it was only for 3 or 4 yards short of the first down. It's going to be 4th down for the Niners. Meanwhile, Dallas is at the Cincinnati 12. Hands it off. We got a running play. 2-yard gain to the 10. It's going to be 2nd and 8. And the Niners are going to have to go for the field goal. Hey, it's 1 for 1. Jimmy G comes in 1 for 1. It's 4th and 2. Yeah, they're going for the field goal. No doubt about it. 33-yard attempt for the Niners. They're already up 3-zip. And this puts them up 6-zip. Field goal is good. Meanwhile, Dallas at 2nd and 7 from their 9. And Rush holds the ball. He's scrambling. He's under pressure. Throws it into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Brown. Downtown Brown. Touchdown for Dallas. Dallas up 6-zip. 6-zip, I say. Nice throw on the run. It was a on purpose scramble. It was planned. Receivers going in the same direction. And touchdown. Rush to Brown. Yes, Rush guy ain't so bad. Yes, he ain't so bad. Nah, ain't so bad. All right. Dallas. So now let's go to the Raider game. Raiders 0-0 against Arizona. 8 minutes left in that game. 3rd and 12 from the 29. Raiders have the ball. Complete pass. all the way down to the 6-yard line. Raiders have the ball at the Arizona 6. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 6 for the Raiders. Carr looked good on that pass. Really zipped it right in there. Super good pass down to the 6. So Raiders looking good. Meanwhile, you have San Francisco up 6-0 on Seattle. Dallas up 7-0 on Cincinnati. Houston and Denver scoreless. And Raiders are about to threatening to score. Let's just say threatening to score. They just got 2 yards on the ground. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 4. If anybody's wondering where Jeremy is, he's not here, but he will be here. He promised that he will be here within 40 minutes. All right, Raiders. Raiders, 2nd and goal from the 4. Carr changing the play at the line, back into the shotgun. He's passing. He zips it nowhere. He zips it nowhere. He threw it high so that only his receiver could catch it, but really no one could catch that. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 4. 3rd and goal from the 4. If we get some, Jeremy gets back here, we're maybe going to do some hot sauce. Need to raise a little coin to incent Jeremy, since it does turn him red as a tomato. That would be great to see. All right, Raiders, 3rd and goal from the 4. Carr back in the shotgun. We got a little bit of movement at the line. Everything looks good. Throws out an alley-oop to the back corner. Nothing doing. Definite face guard. That's definitely a penalty. They're going to have a 1st down on the 1-yard line. No doubt about it in my mind. Definitely saw some laundry on that play. And pass interference, for sure. While the ball was up, he's grabbing his arm. No doubt about it. That is passing interference. So we're going to have a 1st down here from the 1 for the Raiders. Still 0-0 in that game. Raiders definitely threatening to score. Meanwhile, Dallas is up 7-0 against Cincinnati. There's 8.5 minutes left in that game. San Francisco up 6-0. We're almost ending the 1st quarter. Carr under center here for Vegas. Hands it off. Nothing. Maybe half a yard. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the half-yard line, 3/4 line. Waste of a play. All right, 2nd and goal. Houston, Denver, nothing going there. You got 10 minutes, left still in the 1st quarter. The Rams up 7-0 against Atlanta. And let's see. San Francisco, end of the 1st quarter, 6-0 against Seattle. All right, here we go. Back to the Raiders against Arizona. Carr under center. 2nd and goal from the half-yard line. Maybe the yard line. Quick pass. Touchdown. All right, Raiders. 6-0. Extra point coming. Looking good. But I'm still thinking about the Jets game. If you want to know, I'm still thinking about the Jets game. There's a crazy comeback. Oh, my God. I'm glad I got to see it here doing Red Zone. And, yeah. Touchdown, Raiders. All right. What do we got? So now Cincinnati has the ball at their own 35. They're down 7-0 against the Cowboys. It's got like 3 yards to be 2nd and 7 for the Bengals. And, Rush looked pretty good for the Cowboys. He looked really good. Let's see, what else? So those of you wondering where Jeremy is, I don't know. I don't know where he is. I think he's in his house. But he promised to join me in about 30 minutes. We'll see some Jeremy. Cincinnati, we got a quarterback shotgun, and Burrows in the shotgun hands it off. Loss of a half yard, maybe. maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be third down, still third and long, still nothing going. And what do we got? We're starting the second quarter. San Francisco up 6-0 on Seattle, and Seattle's got the ball, and they're still on their own 40, so nothing really happening over there that's any interesting. I guess this is the most interesting thing going. You got Burrow in the shotgun, and I think we're 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and 8. We're at since he's at their own 38. Burrow scrambling is going to run it. Nothing. Took a hard hit. 4-0. 4th down. Oh, there's a flag. Maybe because it was a hard hit. It was a pretty hard hit. And but Burrow got right up, so he's okay. And yeah, personal foul on the Raiders for that hit, on Dallas for that hit. Unnecessary roughness. Okay, the first hit was cool. The second hit, what? He was stopping him. Yes, he was going down. Was he down already? It was close. I get it. Protect the quarterbacks. All right. If that was a running back, no way do they call that. But I get it with a quarterback. So we got 1st and 10, and we're now in Dallas territory. Dallas 44. Burrow back to pass. Throws a very quick, beautiful pass. Gain of like 18 yards. So Cincinnati moving the ball down 7-zip. We've got 6 minutes left in the quarter, and Cincinnati's certainly on the move. Raiders, quick pass. Oh, that's a highlight. I already called that play. Come on. What do we got? All right, Cincinnati at the 27 of Dallas, 1st and 10, down 7-zip, 5.5 minutes left in the game. Burrow under center. Quick handoff, sneaky handoff. I don't know how effective the sneak was, but he got a nice gain of 5 yards. He knocked down the sound dome guy. You know, the guy who holds like a dome so that they can hear what's going on in the field. Chase just took him out. Holy crap. Down he goes. Ouch, Chase, you killed that guy from CBS Sports. Oh, I feel bad for that guy. Now, to Chase's credit, he helps him back up. The guy looks like he's bleeding. That's too bad. I think they're going to call a timeout to make sure that guy's okay. No, they're not. All right, what do we got? Around the league, we got the Raiders up 7-zip. 5 minutes left, but Arizona has the ball. Denver, Houston, 0-0. No action in that game. Denver's got the ball in their own 35. 8 minutes left. Right here, we have back to the Rams. Rams up 7-zip. 1st down. And they into the Atlanta territory. It looks like the 18. So we're going to have 1st and 10 from the Atlanta 18 for the Rams. They're already up 7-zip, so it looks like they're getting some revenge for last week. Maybe the 14. Maybe even down to the 14. So Rams on the move. Mr. Cravat, that was a great win. I mean, I prefer actually a sustained win. Okay, wait a second. Stafford kept the ball, ran nothing, didn't gain anything. You know, but if you're gonna be down 13 points with 2 minutes left in the game, minute and a half left, that is certainly the way to end it. Ends up winning. I'll take it. And I love seeing Wilson. Jeremy is gonna join. He is gonna join. He promised me he would not leave me here the entire game. He said before the half is over, he will be joining me for red zone coverage. So far, no one's donated any sauce. No one's donated any money. I like calling that sauce. No one's donated any money. So I can't eat the sauce. There's got to be at least some donations. I got 3 hot sauces. One is hot. It's a Thai hot sauce. That's $50 level. At the $100 level, we got Mean Green Pucker Butt sauce. Pucker Butt's probably the most famous hot sauce creator in the world. And then at 150, we got Shark, and it is some hot sauce, man. So I'm hoping we don't get to that one, but I'm willing to do it. I'll be doing it all alone. I'll tell you what, if Jeremy doesn't show up, I'll do a double hits of each one just to make it worth everybody's while. Jeremy's the one who it kills anyway. I mean, me, it's bad. You know, my mouth hurts for about 5 or 10 minutes, but Jeremy goes down. Hey, let's talk about this. First of all, I did see the game. I was covering Red Zone, but the Jets were all about Red Zone during that comeback. I watched the whole game before coverage until that point, and then when I started coverage, the Jets were coming back, and they were the Red Zone team, so I was able to see it and call it. It was awesome. This is the LL. I lived my life on the L. My life on this train that you see right here. I spent so many hours on when I was a young kid, 12, 13, 14. I used to work in the city. I lived in Canarsie, and I used to take this train. My parents let me take it alone. And somehow I made it. I had a couple of close calls on muggings, but I did not. I never actually got mugged. So I made it through. I had to pretend that I was a lot stronger than I was a couple of times. And some of my friends got mugged when I wasn't with them. But that was my train. I would often take it to the A and take the A into like the Broadway area or downtown to NYU. My dad's store was on Union Square. So I would take this train from Canarsie to Union Square, work with my dad. And the Rams just scored. I just got to call it. Rams just scored on the ground. That's going to make it 13-zip with the extra point coming. And then we have the Bengals 3rd and 14 from the Cowboy 31. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 5. So we'll see what happens in that game. That's the double L. And yeah, this is the Shark. It's called the Spicy Shark, part of the 5-fin series. Hamagata. There's some serious stuff. In here, we have scorpion pepper. We've got habanero pepper. And some roasted pepper to give it a little bit of flavor. We've also got some chocolate chili powder in here, some Primo pepper, and some Carolina Reaper. So we got a bunch of crazy peppers in this bad boy. But we're not going to have to do that. That's the $150 level, unless a lot of people come with him onto the show. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to having some of that sauce, just not a lot of it. All right, so let's get back to the Niner game. I think it's pretty interesting as you got Jimmy G in the game. Trey Lance was taken off in the little cart, and it looked like it was his knee to me. If anybody knows what it was, please feel free to let me know. And they brought Jimmy G in, of course. Now they're doing better. I mean, they had a field goal before, but Trey wasn't doing much, I didn't think. And, I mean, Jimmy is the quarterback here, at least right now in their careers, the one that could really throw the ball. Beautiful play. Beautiful throw by Jimmy. It's going to be a touchdown. Looks like it was about 20 yards in the air, 20 yards yak. Ross Dwelley, touchdown. Again, does Trey Lance make that throw? I don't know, maybe. I tend to think he takes it on the ground with his own feet. That's what he likes to do. He doesn't really look upfield. He ends up running it. Beautiful pass on the run to the tight end, Dwelley. Let him run the rest of the way in. Touchdown. Niners. looking a lot better than they did last week. Let me tell you that. Meanwhile, Denver, bomb, boom, oh, incomplete. Oh, the flag, they call the flag on the Texans. That's why now Denver is in the red zone. It's a flag. All right, that makes sense. It was going to be surprising to see that him come down with that. It was well covered, a little too well covered. I don't know. They were hitting each other, a lot of ticky-tack with the hands. You know, when it's going both ways, I kind of think they should let it go. Stingley Jr. called for pass interference. So Denver gets the ball probably at the 3, 4, 5 yard line, something like that, of the Texans. What do we got? I've got some good train stories. It was on this very train that my dad and I were having a very real conversation, and I admitted to him that I had tried marijuana. I was like 15 or something, 16. He was very disappointed in me, but we had the kind of relationship where he didn't show it too much, and he just accepted the fact that I had. And, you know, we kept talking, and I kept being honest with him. So it was a good strategy. I did that strategy with my daughters. It worked well. My daughters have been on that L, by the way. I wanted them to experience what it was like. Used to take the L to the G to the 7. Does anybody know why? Grandizer, you know why? You know why I took the L to the G to the 7? If you know New York, you know why. I'll tell you later. All right, what do we got? We got, I don't know what we got. Let me run down the scores. All right, so we have the Rams up 14 on Atlanta. You know we have the Jets winning 31-30, baby. You can't beat that. We have Dallas up 7-3 on Cincinnati. San Francisco 13-0 over Seattle. No score, Denver, Houston. It's surprising that, I mean, we got to think Denver's going to score. They have the ball at the 2. And the Raiders are up 7-0 on Arizona. You know, we know the Jets won. Detroit beat Washington. Tampa Bay beat New Orleans. The Giants, boy, it's good week for New York. 2 wins. Giants beat Carolina. New England took down Pittsburgh. That one makes me sad because I like Pittsburgh, because my sister-in-law is a big Pittsburgh fan, and my buddy Dave is a big Pittsburgh fan. So that one makes me sad. And I don't know anybody that likes New England. That's not true. I know one guy, Whit. I do business with this guy. He's a stand-up guy. He likes New England. Congratulations, Whit. Jacksonville demolished Indianapolis, 24-0. And Miami, in a very exciting come-from-behind victory with less than a minute left, took down Baltimore 42-38. Nobody could stop nobody in that game. The battle of the offenses. Meanwhile, Atlanta has a nice drive going. I just saw this comment. I'm going to say it later. I forget the story, but when I remember the story, yeah, I will tell you now. Okay, I'm going to tell you now. The reason that I would often take the L train, which was a dangerous line, to the G train, which was an even more dangerous line, to the 7 train, which wasn't as bad, especially when I went, I would go when the Mets were playing. And so my parents weren't into baseball, and Jeremy was too young, so I used to go alone. I had some friends that were fans, but they wouldn't go on a train, and their parents wouldn't take us. But I was nuts because I went into the city anyway to work for my dad, so I felt comfortable, and I would risk very bad places in New York back then, when I was 12, 13, 14 years old, going to Mets games on my own. And here's what I would do. 1934, 1975, 76, the Mets were in last place for like 30 games back then, all the time. And I would I'd buy the cheapest ticket for like $5. Sometimes it was $1.50. If I had the school for some games, your ID would get you in for $1.50. And I would ask people that were in the box seat area. There was like a cage, so you couldn't get through, if I could have their ticket stub. And often you'd get some business guy that would give you his ticket stub. I would show the stub. I would get in through the gate. And then there were so many empty seats in box seat territory. I would sit down, and sometimes guys would kick me out, like the seat guys. But usually they didn't. I was a little kid, comparatively. So I'd watch the game from the box seats. And then when he was a little bit older, I did it with Jeremy. We would take those trains together. We had parents that were pretty cool, or pretty negligent, depending on your perspective. All right. What do we got? I'm not doing my job. I'm not calling. Jeremy's supposed to do the color while I call the game. All right. So the Seahawks interception, they were on, I wouldn't even call it a drive, but interception. The Niners took it back to midfield. So the Niners there up 13-0. They have the ball, 1st and 10 from the 50. Meanwhile, okay, you got Dallas up 7-3. Rams were up 14-0, but Atlanta is in the red zone, 4th and 1 on the Rams 13. This is worth calling. If you ask me, are they going to measure? And it's an inch. It's not 4th and 1. It's really 4th and 2 inches. So you got to think they're going to go for it because they're already down 14. Meanwhile, huge run by Dallas. Huge run, looks like a touchdown. And I hope this is live and I'm not an idiot. That's going to give Dallas 14. Unless that was an old play. I don't know. All right, here we go. Atlanta, 4th and 2 inches. 4th and 2 inches from the 12. Takes a snap under center, scrambling, falls down, gets back up, throws the ball. He gets back up. He immediately throws the ball. Complete 1st down. Holy crud. That was a great play. It was a great play because he fell. But still, he slips on his own reconnaissance. That's not a word. Gets up, chucks the ball complete in traffic. Amazing. 1st down. Atlanta's going to score for sure on this. Excellent. Yeah, Jeremy's celebrating, and he left me to cover. Very nice. All right, nothing going on the 1st down play. When they first put the trains in, they were not dangerous. That really was a long time ago, and they put those trains in. My grandfather used to take those trains. Okay, he died at 103 and a half. He'd be about 125 years old right now. He died a while ago when my kid was young. My kid was 2, and now she's 29, 27. Oh, he'd be 130 now if he was alive. And he would tell me a story about going on the trains. When he was 100 years old, I used to visit him every week. I was in New York then on Sunday, and one week I had tickets to the theater. I took my 100-year-old grandfather on the trains into the city to see a play. Absolutely crazy. And but he was in good shape, even at 100 years old. And after the play, I said, "What'd you think?" He said, "That was a really good play, but it reminds me of this play by Chekhov that was a lot better that I saw 70 years ago." And I'm thinking he is full of crap, right? I look it up. Chekhov did write a play, and it was a very similar play. 100 years old, remembering back 70 years to a play. Oh my God, my grandfather. All right, back to the games. What do we got? We have Atlanta. They pretty much have to score here, down 14. This is their opportunity. And nice complete pass, 2nd and goal, maybe after the penalty and the loss. Maybe the ball's at the 9. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 9. I think they might kick it. They might kick it. Meanwhile, Raiders have the ball against Arizona, and 1st and 10, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see where that goes. Okay, it looks like Atlanta is going to go for it. Oh, 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Maybe there's a penalty. I don't know. I think there was a penalty. All right, 3rd and goal. Atlanta from the 8-yard line. Looking around. Breaks a tackle. Quarterback just broke a tackle. Pretty much threw it away. 4th down. Now it's going to be 4th and goal. I don't see any flags. 4th and goal from the 8. I think you got to kick it. What do I know? You're down 14, so maybe not. Meanwhile, you have the Raiders. They are doing a passing play, 1st and 20, a little outplay. I think they got maybe 10 back against Arizona. Going to be 2nd down there. Through his hands, a little high. I'm talking about the Atlanta's kicking. And so it's 14-zip. The kick is up. It's good. 14-3. Back to the Raider game. 2nd and 12 at the 21 of Arizona, and they're already up by 7. Complete pass. I don't think it's going to be a 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the Raiders. They're in Arizona territory. Well, there's a lot of games. It's hard to keep track of all this. Meanwhile, where's Jeremy? Yo, Jeremy, you got to do some hot sauce here. All right. San Francisco game, they're up 13-zip. Okay, let's see. The Raiders going to score 3rd and 5. Shotgun. Carr is telling people where to go. He's saying his ear thing doesn't work. Snap. Looking around. Throws it up in the corner. No one's there. That's going to be incomplete if there's no flag on the play and they got a hit on Carr. All right. I don't know what's happening. Let's go look at the other games a little bit. San Francisco up 13-zip. Seattle has the ball. There's about 8 minutes left in that game. Dallas, it's the end of the 1st. They're up 14-3. Denver 3-0 against Houston with about 2.5 minutes left. No one's threatening. And we're about to see Raiders go for the field goal. It is complete. So you got 10-0 Raiders. Seattle just missed an attempt in the end zone. Boom. All right, here we go. We're going over to Denver, where Houston has the ball on the Denver. Looks like there was a flag, though. We'll see what happens. Denver's not happy, so it wasn't good for Denver. Okay, running down the games. The Jets won. That's really the only one I need to talk about. Amazing comeback. Washington lost to Detroit. Okay. All right, Denver, 3rd and 5 from the 22 of Houston. Reverse that. Houston from the 22 of Denver, but the pass was incomplete. 4th and 5. I think they got to be kicking here. There was just no one to throw to, and he threw it too far. Well covered by Denver. All right. Texans going for a field goal. And here it is. It's up. Good. No doubt about it. Split the uprights. 3-3. Denver, Houston, 3-3. Meanwhile, we have the Rams. 1st and 10. They're at their own 25. That's as close to red zone as I got for you. And the Rams on the ground pick up like 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7, still in their own territory. Yeah, so in the Seattle game, 3rd and 17 from their own 32. That's Seattle. They're about to start the second quarter in Dallas. Dallas is up 14-3. Cincinnati is just beginning their drive. And Vegas is up 10-0 in Arizona. Arizona has the ball, but they're at their own 24. So we're watching the Rams. It looks like they just called a timeout. Show me somebody else, baby. All right. Okay, back to San Francisco. Seattle just did a double reverse bomb. An amazing catch. The play did not work at all. The guy was totally covered. The throw was short. Metcalf goes over the defender, grabs it with one hand, and it's a nice 50 to 60-yard gain. That was a beauty. I think it was a replay. My bad. But it was gorgeous. Woohoo! All right. Seattle just threw an interception. Flag on the play. Might be coming back, but I don't hear a whistle. Wow, Niners just intercepted it. So that last one I called wasn't live. It's been a replay. I hate these guys. They're faking me out, man. You got to wait before I start calling. Wow. So Seattle just threw an interception. It was off of... No, the defender popped it in the air while guarding Metcalf, but he put his hand on Metcalf's head. My question is, where was the whistle? If that was, that's what the Niners want to know. Where's the whistle on the guy's head? Yeah. All right, Seattle ball. Niners got called for penalty on that. All right, Seattle ball, short little pass up to the 40. Still going to be 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. And you have Lewis, offensive line for Seattle on the ground. He is not getting up. He is, he's not lying down. He's sitting up, but he's not moving. Okay. Boy, I'd much rather be talking about the Jets right now, but my job is not to talk about the Jets. It's to call the red zone. We have nothing too interesting right now. Around the league, games in progress right now. The Rams are up 14-0, and they have the ball against Atlanta. You have San Francisco up 13-0 against Seattle, and Seattle has the ball, and they are driving. They're in San Francisco territory, but we've got an injury in that game. Call a little bit of the Raider game for you. Arizona has the ball. The quarterback is scrambling, throws it away. Throws it away. I don't know. It could be intentional grounding, but he was outside the hash marks, I think. So that was horrendous. So nothing's going on right now in Raider Arizona game. Denver and Houston are tied 3-3. Denver has the ball, but they're at their own 30, so nothing's happening there. Look at Murray just going nowhere but backwards, baby. Nowhere but backwards, throwing the ball away. The Raiders are up 10-0 in this game. I think we still have an injury. Rams, Atlanta. San Francisco, Seattle. Is a Seattle player down? They were driving. They were in San Francisco territory, but that game is under a timeout till they take the guy off the field. So we're watching the Raiders a little bit here. Again, we have Arizona with the ball. It is 3rd and 21. Ooh. Shotgun formation. Throws a little dinky 5-yard pass back to line of scrimmage. Maybe just 3 or 4 yards yak. Nothing going, but 5 guys hit him. I think there might have been some late hits. So maybe Arizona has some life left in them. Going back to the and the Ram game here, and looks like Kupp just made a catch, Cooper Kupp, and the Rams are looks like they are at the Atlanta 23 and driving legitimately. They're up 14-3. It's 2nd and 7 after that pass play. Matthew, my brother's name is Matthew. That's why I call him Matthew. Long pass in the end zone, interception. No. You can't just throw it up in the end zone like that. I mean, it was nothing. Higbee was totally covered. You threw it underneath him, right into the defender's gut. This is going to be intercepted by almost everybody. Okay, so Rams, their drive has stopped. And, we're going to take a look at the Seattle game here. All right, Seattle, 1st and 10. They have moved the ball to 49ers inside the 20, and a little razzle-dazzle and by the running back, and you have a nice gain. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from about the 15. So nice, very nice pass run by Walker the third. Went one way, nothing there. Goes the other way, razzle dazzle, breaks a few tackles, boom, nice gain, and you got the Niners on the move again. They're already up 13-0. This is Seattle, so I'm bad, Seattle, and 2nd and 5 at the 8. Looks like they snapped it to the running back who's throwing it. Interception. Yeah, that worked. But here's what's funny. It's intercepted in the end zone, but the guy does not take a knee. He runs right into the defense. Maybe he gets back up to the 7. But no one's going to yell at him because it is, in fact, an interception. That was a lot of work for nothing. That's what happens when you have the non-quarterback throw and the guy is not very open. Trick play does not work. Let's see, who is that throwing the ball? It looks like it is Dallas. Boom. Yeah, guy is 100% covered. But Dallas did make the tackle. Granted, the guy was already out of bounds. Why didn't he just take a knee? Maybe he was afraid that his momentum, to me, his momentum carried him in, but maybe he was afraid that he caught it at the half-yard line or something, so he didn't want to take a knee. He ran it out, so it wouldn't be a safety or something. Could be. Big run from the 5 all the way up to the 20. They had the ball at the 7, 1st down at the 20 for the Niners. Niners, 1st down from the 20. That really should have been a Seattle score, but they messed up. Flacco, they're showing his statistics. 4 touchdowns, 307 yards. Go Flacco, baby. Go Flacco. All right. So now what do we got? I think we're coming back to Atlanta. Atlanta's throwing a bomb. Way overthrown, but you're going to get a pass interference call. It does look like the Rams were holding a little bit the receiver, so it's definitely pass interference on the Rams. So Atlanta's going to have the ball in very good field position. Nicely done. There's no play like pass interference. Absolutely. Jeremy, where are you? Oh, for those of you that are interested, Jeremy is partying the Jets victory while I do my job and call the game. Of course, everybody wants to see Jeremy. All right. Atlanta now 2nd and 10 from about the 40. I'm choking. Yeah, let's get Jeremy here. I think he's had enough celebrating. Where's Jeremy? I need to go to the bathroom. Atlanta 2nd and 10. The ball from Rams 45. Nothing. Just threw it away. It's going to be 3rd and 10. You're going to have to throw the ball a little bit there. You want to catch up. You're already down 14-3. Come on. Totally covered. I don't know what this pass is about. Yeah, there's no way. Mariota. That's nada the way to throw it. All right, we got 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 from the 44 of Los Angeles. Oh, fumbled it. It's going to be an interception. It's an interception. The guy bobbled the ball, bobbled it into the air. Rams with the interception all the way back to the 7-yard line of Atlanta. Nothing doing here. The Rams are saying, yeah, last week you thought we weren't the team to beat anymore. We are the team to beat. That's what they're saying. They're still a team to beat. They just had a bad game. Rams certainly looking good. And my wife is texting me, oh, the guy bobbles the ball. It pops off his head. That's why it goes into the air. Durant comes down with the interception for the Rams, takes it down to the 7 or 8 yard line. And my brother-in-law says, do I have any voice left? The answer, no. I have no voice left. I was screaming for the Jets. No Jeremy to help me out here. Come on, Jeremy, get over here. Meanwhile, we have the Raiders are on the move against Arizona. And so the Raiders are looking like they're going to go ahead even more than the 14 zip they already are. Same for the Rams. They look like they're about to go in. They have a 1st and goal. Raiders have a 1st and goal. Raiders are on the 3-yard line. Carr under center. This is one of those little alley-oop plays. Complete. The only question, did he get both feet in? They're calling it a touchdown, Raiders! Touchdown! Question is, was he in or not? I'm sure they're going to review that. Let's go over to the Rams. The Rams, touchdown! By Robinson the second. Stafford throwing another touchdown. Cooper Kupp just watching. That's all he could do. Watching his buddy score the touchdown. 2 touchdowns, 10 seconds, 2 games. 1 an LA team, 1 a former LA team, 1 a desert team, 1 a former desert team. That's right. All right, the refs are screaming about something. I don't know. I can't pay attention to that. What do we got? Are they calling it back? Oh, the Rams, they're not allowing that to stand. I don't know what the hell happened. Looked like a touchdown to me. How is that not a touchdown? It was not a touchdown. They said it was a timeout or something, I think. Oh, man. Rams. Here I am talking you up. All right, Rams, 1st and goal from the 3. 1st and goal from the 3. Stafford in the shotgun. Waiting for the snap. There it is. Looking around in traffic. Oh, my God. Sidearms it between 2 defenders. Incomplete. How do you miss that? I don't freaking know. I really don't know. Meanwhile, it looks like the Niners punted the ball. It was fumbled by Seattle, and the Niners recovered. So the Niners are in the red zone. They're at the 22. Meanwhile, the Rams are under center. Stafford under center. Stafford back, looking around, throws an alley-oop to the corner, touchdown! Touchdown! Cooper Kupp! Woo-hoo-hoo! A beaut. Yeah, the Rams look to me like they be back. Very nice. Very nice. I don't have a Reese's Cup to do, and I wouldn't because I eat healthy. I try not to eat them there sugar. By the way, my friend Glenn Michtam is coming to visit today, and he's a Ram fan. And here I am calling the Ram game for him. Of course, just the highlights, just the red zone coverage, so I could see why he's not joining me. But the Rams are looking very strong. Let's take a look at the 49ers, 3rd and 3 from the 17, passing play, first down, trying to run it in, maybe gets there. Wilson Jr. tries to get there. Garoppolo, man, I tell you, he can throw the ball. I don't know why they don't start that guy. Meanwhile, I see a highlight for the Cincinnati game where Burrow was scrambling, but flags were everywhere. So I do not know what's going on with that game. I only know Dallas is up 14-3 since he has the ball. But we don't know what the situation is. It looks like they just got first. No. Yeah. San Francisco is first and goal. We knew that. And we'll have to see what happens with Cincinnati. Now, it looks like it's 4th and 6 there, with trailing Dallas 14-3. Meanwhile, Garoppolo, I think that's the better way. Jimmy G is the better way if they're going to win short term, at least. I understand building a long term, but Trey was all legs. Running play, touchdown, 49ers! Woohoo! They are up on Seattle. Kyle Juszczyk. I can't say his name. Juszczyk. I don't know how to say his name, but it looks like his offensive line opened up a beautiful little hole for him. Didn't have to be big. They only needed a couple of yards. Comes crashing through. Ba-boom. Gets hit. Keeps going. Touchdown. All right. For those of you that missed it, the Jets scored 2 touchdowns in under 2 minutes, leveraging an onside kick, leveraging a bomb to get the first touchdown and a drive to get the second one to beat Cleveland 31-30. The Cleveland fans were beside themselves, I say. Meanwhile, Denver-Houston, we got a 3-3 game, and we're going to cover them a little bit. Texans have the ball, 2nd and 6 at midfield, and here's the play. It is complete pass, first down, 40, 35, 30, 25. Big play for Cooks. Lots of yak on that play. Cooks down to the 25. Looks like we have a real threat by the Texans. Mills hits him on the run. That's the way to do it. Nice slant right in the middle. Boom, runs the rest of the way. Big gain to the 25. Nice pass by Mills. Nice reception by Cook. That's how you want to see it. Cooks, if you're a Texan fan, looks like maybe the ball is 24-25. It's going to be 1st and 10. Got a nice tight 3-3 game. Mills in the shotgun from the 25. Looks around, scrambles. He's going to stay with it. He's going to run. There's a holding, I believe, on the play. He scrambles to the 9, gets the first down, but I saw some laundry was in the backfield. I can only imagine somebody was holding to protect him. Yes, the call's holding. That very nice run by Mills is going to come back. And yeah, it's coming back. It's going to be 2nd and 20 from the 35, me thinketh. I'm glad I looked down. My lovely daughter, Shayna. By the way, she has her own channel. Look up Shayna Crevat. You'll see her trying a whole bunch of amazing things that she doesn't really know how to do that she used to do when she was a kid and she's always wanted to do. So now she's trying everything there is to try, and she's doing it on YouTube videos. And I love watching them because I get to basically hang with my daughter. It's lovely. It's lovely. Just look for Shayna Crevat on YouTube and check it out. You definitely want to subscribe. All right. We got 3-3. We got 2nd and 16. Mills from the shotgun throws a long pass closer to the receiver, closer to the defender than the receiver. Not open at all. Look at my little baby. She loves me. And it's not just because of the plug. She would have given me those hearts anyway. That's what I say, because she loves me. Yeah. And I love her. She's the best. All right. And, the fact that she's here is amazing because I know she does not care about football at all. For those of you wondering, Shayna, that could be you. Jeremy is celebrating the Jets' victory. They scored 2 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes. One with a big bomb. Then they did an onside kick. They kept the ball. They drove. They scored another touchdown. Boom. They won by 1 point, 31-30. The rookie in his second game, Garrett Wilson, scored his second TD of the game. An incredible game for the Jets. And I personally prefer it if they would have been winning the whole game or it would have been close the whole game. But I will take it. That is fine. Winning is always fine. And, what was great to see is the offense was real for the Jets. It was definitely real. The defense wasn't. The defense wasn't, but at least the offense was. Defense was last week. And my daughter says, go sports ball, make those baskets. Now, I know she's kidding, but I think she's saying her discomfort with football in general. My wife is the same way. That's because my wife gets upset. I think Shayna just knows it is meaningless. No, it's not meaningless. It's very important. Just ask Jeremy. All right. What do we got going on in the league here real quick? My wife is telling me she's leaving for Costco. Now would be a good time to rob me because I'm downstairs in my cave calling the game while my wife is going to buy some food for dinner. My friend Glenn Michtam, a Rams fan, is coming to dinner tonight with his lovely wife, Angela. And they're going to see the house for the first time. Very exciting stuff. All right. So what do we got? Let's go around the league. We have the Rams halftime 21-3 over Atlanta. We have San Francisco 20-0 over Seattle. Woo. And for those of you thinking, wow, that Trey Lance is pretty good. He's kicking butt. No. He scored 3 points. Jimmy G came back in, scored 17. Niners, if you want to make the playoffs this year, and I don't know, maybe you'd rather not, you got to go with Jimmy. This is such an easy call. You got an experienced guy that knows what he's doing, or a rookie that's still very much a rookie and showing it. If you ask me, I don't know why he was running on that play. Now he's hurt. I don't want him to be hurt. I'm not saying I dislike the guy. I like him. He's just not you got yourselves a quarterback already. What are you doing? Trading so much for a quarterback when you had a quarterback. I understand you don't think Jimmy G is the quarterback that's going to take you all the way, but I disagree. I think he's a fine quarterback. All right. You got Dallas up 14-3. They have the ball and they're driving. There's 3.5 minutes left in that game. Okay, I just want to take a pause because my daughter is asking, where's the hot sauce? Where's the hot sauce? Because there's going to be hot sauce tasting, assuming we get some donations at some point. But it's when Jeremy gets here, and Jeremy is celebrating our beloved Jets right now. So he is going to be here in about 15 minutes. When he's here, if there's money, there will be hot sauce. But I'll tell you what. If you're here at the end of halftime, okay, I will do hot sauce alone if I have to. I will do hot sauce alone. Jeremy would never make that. He would never do that for you. But I love this hot sauce. This tattoo hot sauce. It's Scotch bonnet curry. It's a little hot, but it's super tasty. So if you're here at the end of halftime, so right now, I would say that's 15 minutes from now. Okay, 2:45. Anybody here at 2:45, I'm going to do the hot sauce with no money, no incentive, just so people could see me hurt a little bit. And I'm not going to do just a quarter teaspoon because that's too easy. I'm going to do a full-on teaspoon. All right? Full-on teaspoon. Okay? At 2:45 Pacific, that's 5:45 Eastern, and it's some other 45 in between if you live in between. Nothing wrong with that. If you're in Europe, it's even further, not in between. It's all the way on the end. But when it hits 45 in minutes, that's when I'll do the hot sauce. The next 45. All right. So now my daughter's happy. And let's face it, that's kind of what I live for, is making my girls happy. Yeah, I got 3 of them. 2 daughters and my lovely wife, who's going to Costco to buy some salmon for dinner tonight. Hey, Shane, I told some stories that you haven't heard. And now I'm not going to tell them anymore about the L train. Some L train stories. Yeah. Some that you haven't heard about before. You might not be happy. All right. So I'm going to call Arizona right now. They have the ball. They're driving. They're one of the few teams left right now. That's still not at halftime. That's not true. 2 minutes left, 2:52 left, and 7 minutes left in Houston, Denver. But nobody's really driving is the problem. That's that. There's nothing exciting going on. The only close game is Houston, Denver, and it's a close game. 6-3. Denver has the ball. That's really the game they should be showing, but they're showing me Arizona. Oh, Jeremy, Kiko, Techno. That's right. Says Jeremy's going to be here in a second. All right. Yeah, when Jeremy comes, so are a lot of other people. That's what I'm saying. And when everybody comes, that's when the hot sauce world is going to start to cook, baby. Shayna, I would say you should wait and you will see your hot sauce. All right? You will see your hot sauce. And meanwhile, I will tell an LL, it's really the L, the Canarsie line train in New York. I will tell a story from the train. When Jeremy gets here. Until Jeremy gets here. When he gets here, I'll tell it now. I'll tell them. What story should I tell? Okay. All right. So when I was young, no one went into the city on the train. It was too dangerous. It was a very dangerous time in New York's history. This is when I went there when I was much younger, but this is in the early 80s. No, early 80s? No, late 70s. Very dangerous. Late 70s. I don't know. I'm 15 years old. And all my buddies say, we're going to the Knick game. We're going to go to the Knick game. I wish David Canyon was on the call. We're going to go to the Knick game. And we're all going to go. We're going to take the train in or something like that. So the problem is nobody's willing to go because their parents all say no. But my parents say they don't care what the hell I do. You go on the train all the time, Lee, for work. You can go on the train. And my friend at the time, we were not really friends. His name's David Canyon. We were not friends yet, but we couldn't back down because that would be admitting that we didn't like each other. So the two of us, we actually start walking to the train, but a guy named Mark, he's a taxi cab driver, one of my neighbors, he sees us walking. He says, "Where are you going?" We say, "We're going into the city to see a Knick game." He says, "I will drive you there." We say, "We don't have any money for a taxi." He said, "I'm going into the city anyway. I will drive you for free." We go to New York City in a taxi for free. That was crazy for two kids like us. We were kind of poor. We see a play. We don't see a play. We see the Knick game. After the Knick game, we walk into the city. Whenever there's a door open to a bar, we look in, and I'm not going to talk about what kind of bar, to see what we could see. And we spent the night just having this great time. The Knicks won. They were underdogs. They never won back then. Great time walking through Manhattan. The first time I really did that, not with anybody older than me, because I'm older than David Canyon by 6 weeks. And afterwards, we had to come back on the subway. So we had to take the R train to the L train, which is what you see behind me. And it did look like this, graffiti all over it. I'll move over. There's the graffiti. And we had to take the L train alone. And so our heart was pounding the whole way. We were scared because it was like 1 a.m. And at each stop, scary looking people would get on, strong people that were very loud. We were very afraid for nothing because no one cared about us. And we were fine. And we made it all the way to our stop in Canarsie. We walked along Flatlands Avenue. And I think at about 85th, 84th, 87th, I don't know, there was a Dunkin' Donuts. And back then, it wasn't combined with anything else. These businesses were all standalone. It was a big place. We had Boston Cream Donuts, my favorite. We had Dunkin' Donuts coffee, which was the best coffee back then. There was no such thing as Starbucks. Dunkin' Donuts was the best coffee. I wasn't thinking this is going to keep me up at night. I thought, I'm going to drink this coffee because I don't know how it works. I was a kid. No one talks about coffee back then. We had our donuts. We had our coffee. We walked all the way back. He got off at Paddock. He walked back to Paddock 5. I had to walk 2 more blocks to Paddock 7. I got home. My parents were sleeping. They had no idea I wasn't sleeping. The next morning, they woke me up at 7. They said, "Why aren't you awake? You're always up at 7. I said, "I didn't get in until 2. All right. Then I was grounded. No problem. I didn't tell them after that. I would just pretend that everything was fine. I'm kidding. I had a great relationship with my parents. I always told them, even if it meant getting punished. You hear that, Shayna? I always told them the truth. All right, that's an L story. I got 50 of them. But now I'm going to talk about the Raider game. All right, what do we got? There's 36 seconds left in the half. Why am I covering this game? I'm not covering this game. I'm waiting for Jeremy. Now Captain Techno said Jeremy was going to be here in a second. Buffalo's stream just finished. That's where he was. He was coming in. I don't see him. It's been a second. It's been a long time. I tried to kill time telling an L story, and I'm not going to tell another right now. I will say honestly that I told my parents the truth, and the truth was they didn't mind. I don't know why, but they trusted me from a young age, and they knew I knew how to handle myself. I was a weak kid, but I didn't look like I was weak. I had an attitude when I walked through the city, and I guess it served me well. Once a guy was going to mug me, and I just happened to be I had played tennis. I had played tennis, so I had my tennis rack with me. So I took out my tennis rack and I said, "I'm going to freaking hit you, man." And I got this crazy look in my eyes, and they believed it. All right. You know, I've been to Ireland. I had a great time there. It was one of the best times I ever had. One of my best vacations was in Ireland. I took a bus around the Ring of Kerry, and I got to sit against the window. And my wife, I wouldn't let her sit. No, she sat against. We took turns sitting against the window. Sometimes we sat in the very front. But the best thing I saw was what was it called? The Cliffs of Moher. Was it the Cliffs of Moher? It was the best thing I ever saw. Oh, look, you finally decided to show up. Captain Techno told me you were done about 10 minutes ago. I had to sit here babbling on my own for an hour and a half while you partied about the Jets. I can't even hear you. Yeah, he's probably telling me how to eat. I don't really care. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? I think Shayna would have told me if I couldn't hear.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
Oh, I needed to make a sandwich because I haven't eaten since forever.
You're saying my Irish is bad. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been told people can't tell the difference. They think that's where I'm from.
It's pretty bad. Okay. So mine's not much better.
Yours is not better. I've heard it.
No,
I can do the one where I'm like a leprechaun and I'm talking about my pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I can do that one. Or I can do the one from The Sting where the guy's really tough and he's an asshole.
If you knew someone named Barbara, you'd be able to say, Barbara, would you like some margarine and marmalade?
I got my American breakfast, my full breakfast. I didn't want to eat the haggis, so I didn't eat the haggis, so they gave me the American version. My American accent is bad, too.
I honestly thought when Buffalo ended the show, we'd have some more people on here.
No, not a lot of people. Not a lot of people. I tried, Jeremy. It's first of all, they never were that many people. They came so you weren't here. They didn't want to stay. I promised that I would do hot sauce, that I would do the Thai hot sauce, a teaspoon on my own at 2:45 Pacific, because I wanted to keep Shayna here.
This is really hard to do. It's really hard to eat. You got a great game you're watching. The Niners are kicking butt now.
It's not a great game. First of all, I couldn't do just the Niner game.
Okay.
The reason I couldn't do just the Niner game is because it's blacked out. So I changed the name of the coverage. I don't know if you noticed that. I changed the name of the coverage to all games. All games. And I've been covering every game, and I'm dying. Okay, in 2 minutes, I'm going to do hot sauce.
What relation is Shayna?
And Captain Techno, just so you know, Shayna has her own YouTube channel, Shayna Crevat, and it's really just her doing things in her life that she's always wanted to do but didn't know how, and she's doing them anyway. So I'm learning how to make scones. As she learns how to make scones, every one goes bad in some way, but they still taste delicious. And they're coming out better and better and better each time she tries. She's making bread. She's making sourdough. She made her own salt from the sea. Truly amazing. And that's her husband, James, my son-in-law. I'd like to say my son, but it confuses people because he's my buddy. And I love him. All right. I'm a minute away from hot sauce. Then I'm only doing hot sauce if great reception, by the way, by the Rams just now.
Big sack by Nick Bosa for the Niners.
All right. It is 2:45 Pacific. So I would do the hot sauce, but Shayna said she wanted to watch it and she's by the piano or something. So I want to make sure Shayna's back before I do a full teaspoon of Thai hot sauce. Jeremy, I know that you don't want to do it. It's too much and you shouldn't. No one's given a penny, not a penny. All right. Shayna, she's here. Shayna's there. All right, I'm doing a full teaspoon. I'm dumb. Here, I'll show you. Oh my God. That's going to be mighty hot. Remember, Jeremy, we gave this like a 3?
Yeah.
And this is a teaspoon of it.
That's a lot of it. I mean, it's going to burn.
Mm-hmm.
It's bonnet pepper.
Oh, boy. Oh, that's hot.
Scotch bonnet pepper, man. No joke.
Oh. It's very salty, too. It's hot and it's salty. And it's got a lot of curry, which I love. I love the curry. Oh, the peppers. Oh, my insides are burning. Touchdown, Rams! Cooper Kupp! Take out the Reese's! They're shredding Atlanta to pieces! Jeremy, no one's on the call but your nieces! You can tell that was improv.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's amazing that the Niners could lose to Chicago one week. And then Seattle comes out and beats Denver and shocks them. And now the Niners are winning 20-0 against. It's amazing how the NFL works week to week.
Even the Jets won.
We'll talk about that.
So, Jeremy, let's talk some Jets. Let's talk some Jets. And when my belly is a-burning, my mouth does really well. I'm not sweating. My mouth's really good at hot shit. And I swirled it in there a lot, too. My belly, I haven't eaten today. I haven't eaten lunch. So what was I saying? Oh, let's talk Jets. Mm-hmm. I watched that game, and you guys are really down on the Jets. The offense looked like they played decent most of the game.
Oh, yeah.
It was really the defense that had problems. And in the end, the Jets scored 2 touchdowns in less than 2 minutes. Garrett Wilson, 2 TDs on the day, including the game winner.
They finally found a real true wide receiver one.
The running backs both played okay. They both were decent today. They're both good. Barrios is always good. You got to feel like their offense showed that Conklin did okay. You got to feel like they're pretty good. The offense looked really good today.
I thought the offense looked very good. Very excited about where they can go, and especially, Zach, of course, is the question mark. When he comes back, he has to play well. But the issue is the defense,
but the defense last week, the defense looked really good initially.
But the problem is that today the defense wasn't just bad; it was the same bad as last year. And you just can't tell other teams, "Hey, we're going to let you screen all day on us." That if you want to, just take 10 yards at a time. Screen, do short passes. We're going to play back, give you space, and we're going to let you hold the ball for 8 to 9 minutes and just walk down the field. We can't do that. We can't. Like, they need to, I honestly, I don't believe in the defensive coordinator. I think that he has to go.
Well, I know you don't agree, but I would say 6 games. Let's see 6 games, what happens.
Okay.
I think you got to, a little bit of time, but you're right. After a while, you got to say enough's enough. All right. So I don't know if you know this, but early in the Niner game, Trey Lance was injured.
I saw it.
He ran with the ball. He got hit hard. He was injured. And they brought Jimmy G in. And I was announcing it. I was saying that it's good for the Niners. I mean, it helps the chances of winning a lot. And they tore off with him. And Jimmy G's been playing great ball. And, he didn't miss a step. Totally knows what he's doing. I just hope I know we're not going to have a controversy. Like, I think they should have a controversy there. I know they paid a lot for Lance, right? 3 draft choices. They moved up,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. They got Trey Lance. I think it was a mistake personally. And I think Jimmy G is a good quarterback. And I think you build a team around him, he could take as far as anybody. He's not your superstar, but the odds of getting a superstar in the draft, it's a crapshoot. You don't know these guys. You don't know how they're going to develop. Jimmy G was a sure thing. I don't know. I don't think they made a mistake. But I just hope that no one thinks that about Flacco. I mean, Flacco is a good quarterback. I've always said it. He just doesn't have mobility. He's not going to take you to a Super Bowl. He's going to win games. He can even get you to the playoffs. But if we're going to have a future Super Bowl, we have to go with Zach Wilson or his replacement.
Yeah,
Another rookie.
There's no quarterback controversy.
Yeah.
Flacco played fine today. He did. But there's also glaring weaknesses.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good backup quarterback. As we saw today, he gives you a chance to win.
Yeah.
That's what you want a backup quarterback to do. The problem with San Francisco is this guy, Trey Lance, had in the last 2 years, has played about 2 games worth of snaps. So he didn't play in the pandemic year. In college, I think he played 1 game and it wasn't very good. He was on a running team. Everything about Trey Lance is potential. But more importantly, like you said, Jimmy G brought them to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He brought
them to a Super Bowl. What would we do for a quarterback that brought us to the Super Bowl?
And I'm watching him throw beautiful passes right now.
Yeah.
So the point is, all of that capital that they traded, that draft capital, think of how much more talent they could have put around Jimmy G.
Exactly.
On top of a team that already went to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
To gamble. Nothing against Trey Lance. He's still a question mark. I'm not saying that he's not going to be a great quarterback one day, but it's a gamble. He might be a huge bust.
So we're in violent agreement. We're in violent agreement.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy what they did.
Hey, Captain Techno wants to know, how was last week when you were partying?
I had the best 4 days, man, as good as any 4 days I've ever had. But the game itself stunk. But the 4 days were amazing.
First half was good. The first half was good.
It was like spending 3 days straight in an Irish pub with good Irish folk, singing good Irish music. I probably would get in trouble from Captain K Techno. How do you want to be called? I probably get in trouble, but I sing some Irish music. I sing some Irish music, and you probably would laugh at how bad I was. But hey, Jeremy, I was telling L stories. That's the best background I got.
L stories?
Yeah, I've told 2 stories about when I was on the L.
Oh.
One question I asked, which no one on this call could possibly know, I said, why do you think there were times when I was in New York that I took the L train, which was a pretty dangerous line, to the G train, which was even more dangerous, to the 7, which was sometimes dangerous? Why would I do that? Why would I do that combination of trains? It doesn't even go anywhere that most people would ever go.
Shea Stadium.
Yes, Shea Stadium. You know, but no one on the call knew. There are only 3 people. But I explained it. I explained what we used to do when we would go to Shea Stadium. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm completely cured now from the heat in my mouth. But my belly is, doing a little bit of churn.
Mm-hmm.
Shayna, I see your next video is coming out the 1st of October. I am looking forward to it very much. I forget what you're making, though. I knew, but I forget now. Hey, we just had a breakaway. Oh, yeah, we already saw that game. I already called that game. Miami won that game.
What a comeback from Miami.
Yeah, it was great. It was
People
great.
got to stop saying that Tua can't play because he sure the hell looks like he can play.
Yeah, he threw some beautiful passes. Yeah. 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 Yeah, Shana, I saw one of your shorts. I liked it. I don't know if you know, Jeremy, Shana broke 100 subscribers recently.
I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. I did a video on my iPhone today.
Yeah.
I saw the short that just came out.
I watched part of it. I didn't have time because I've had such a busy day, but I did see a video come out.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, it's like hanging out with my daughter. They're showing highlights from the Jet game now. I love seeing these highlights. I hated them initially. There's the bomb. Boom.
The bomb.
Wide open. He was wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that too?
Corey Davis.
Corey Davis. Onside kick. I love Garrett Wilson.
How can you not?
Shanny, you're right. The new scone wasn't a short, but it was short. It was only like 4 or 5 minutes.
That's a good length.
Oh, it's so nice. Look at that.
That's
I love
nice.
it. It's all in the Cravat family.
What we got to do is you take the scones that were made from that video, you send them to the 3 Cravat brothers, and they put hot sauce on them and use them as a vehicle for hot sauce.
These are really fruity. Strawberries and blueberries, I believe.
So we do the blueberry hot sauce.
The blueberry hot sauce. I don't have it anymore. I finished that a long time ago. Yeah, this time she used less butter than the last time. Last time she used too much butter. And that was a big change. And less fruit. So it was less wet, but it was delicious both times. At least that's what James said. I believe James. Shinda says spicy scones. Listen, we're going to be together Thanksgiving. We could do spicy scones on Thanksgiving. I am up for it, man. I did spicy breakfast biscuits live when I interviewed a famous solar guy called Jigger Shaw.
Ooh, block field goal. Seattle's running it back for a touchdown. Seattle just blocked the field goal and ran it back for a touchdown. Are they back in the game?
Well, Stafford was just intercepted, but they're up 28-3, so it doesn't matter. Shane, I know you live in Seattle, but you don't really care about Seattle football, do you? So instead of 23-0 against Seattle, it's 20-7 now.
Instead of 23-0, it's 20-7. Well, if they kick the extra point, Lee, it's not automatic.
You got to know they're going to hit the extra point.
In today's game? No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're going to hit the extra point.
They hit the extra point.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You're eating, so you have it easy. We're not doing much coverage. Of course, no one's here. I mean, people are here we really appreciate. We're doing a show for them. I think that's James typing right now.
Yeah.
It's just hard for me to imagine Shana really cares about European football. or soccer as it's called, here.
Jacksonville played very well today.
Yeah, who they beat?
Indianapolis.
Yeah, they destroyed them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, the Jets are 1-1. That's like 2 seasons ago. It took them till like the 15th game to get that.
I'm trying to remember the last time the Jets have been 500 in a season.
It's been a long time.
Well, they haven't won a September game since 2018.
You were insisting on 2-0, 2-0, but I think 1-1's okay.
I'm very happy with 1-0. I mean 1-1.
But to me, this is just all pre-show for when Zach comes in, and can he play the game of football at the NFL level?
It really is. I mean, he's got to come back and be good.
Yeah.
Matthew's here.
Ach. How do you know?
Because he's in the chat.
I don't see him in the chat. Oh, look at that. Different Wilson, Matthew. Different Wilson. The Jets have 2 Wilsons on the team. 2 starters.
Yes. But it's really now all up to that, Like, for this whole thing to really be happening and for us to have all this hope, Zach Wilson has to come in and, take the next step.
This could be a place where the cravats all say hi to each other. I'm not against that. Oh, I just got some tiredness hitting me. I haven't eaten yet. I need to go eat.
You have to look at Matthew's explanation.
I get it. I don't think she even knew Wilson was a quarterback for Seattle.
My lad,
James-
Captain
James
K. Techno, knew it.
I'm tired.
It's my laddie. All the way in Ireland.
You know what I'd like to be able to do? I'd like to be able to call jet games, baby, but I can't compete against you and Green Bean.
Yeah. Well, you can.
That wouldn't be any fun. Competing against my bro.
Yeah, it wouldn't be cool.
No.
Anyway, we got 5 viewers now. The numbers are getting up there.
I'm going to go get myself something to eat.
Okay.
We don't have anything right now. That's a problem.
I just had a leftover big fat sausage from Urban Eats, the barbecue place. And I put some barbecue sauce on it, had some French baguette, and it was a nice sandwich.
Kathy is at Costco right now because we have no food.
You're still in that beautiful point where it's all new enough that your fridge is not filled with stuff you're never going to eat that just sit there for years and years.
Nothing. There's nothing in there that we won't eat.
You have the opportunity to just buy things you're actually going to.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Even our cupboard looks a little. Our cupboard, we brought some stuff with us that we're never going to eat, but a lot of it we're going to eat. We're in good shape right now.
Can I have some fresh bread? What if I took a Southwest flight up there?
Then you'd have COVID.
I think so far, well, knock on wood, and I don't want to jinx it. So far, I've been home for 6 days and I testing negative and don't have symptoms. So
Kathy is still at Costco.
Did you go to Pizza with Gunny? Yes, we took Gunny and we took them all, me and Green Bean, to Ellen B. Spumoni Gardens. And Gunny was hysterical. His eyes were bulging out of his head as he was eating it because he couldn't believe how good it was. But that's a guy from Houston who's never had pizza. So an array of sauce options. That's good, Matthew. It's good to offer an array of sauce options. So, look, the Jets won. I'm not happy with their defense. We were like with 2.5 minutes to go, we all but lost. But miracles happen, and it happened for the Jets today. And they ended up winning, and we got to be happy about that. And the New York Giants won too. So I'm trying to remember the last time the Jets and the Giants have won the same week. It's probably been a really, really long time. Somebody look that up. Captain Techno. Anyway, Niners got the ball. And they are now up 20-7 in what's become somewhat of a game because of a blocked field goal touchdown that may have swung the momentum. We're going to find out. Geno Smith is not playing well as he did last week. So all the Jet fans that were screaming he would have been our franchise quarterback if we hadn't gotten rid of him because of one game last week on Monday need to calm down because he's not looking so good today. They're at the 30-yard line, San Francisco, and they do a little crappy little flat inside pass, but he breaks it. Oh, and he gets like 8 yards out of it. Number 19, is that Deebo Samuel? Yes, that's what makes him Deebo Samuel. He turns nothing into something. So now it's third down and probably going to be like 3rd and 1 or something. Wow, that was beautiful. He's a tough cookie. 3rd and 1. Does anybody want to predict what the play will be? I don't know. They seem to, whoever they stick in at running back seems to do a good job. Deebo Samuel is not in the backfield. He's in motion. They do have one running back in motion. They're going to pass. They throw it across the field to number 11, who catches it for a 5-yard gain and a first down. Oh, he's doing the thing. He's doing the thing where he does this and he shakes a little bit. Ayuk. He's doing a little bit of this when he gets up. Like he's showing off a little bit. He's flashy a little bit. You know what I mean? He's doing that little like, I got the first down for my team and I'm feeling really good about myself. That's what's happening. Yeah, man, the pizza was really good. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, but L&B we know is good. I pulled a fast one. What I did was I missed in New York and Brooklyn the heroes, like chicken cutlet parmesan hero. So what I did was when everyone was lined up for pizza, I went up to the restaurant window and I ordered the chicken cutlet parmesan hero. And then when Green Bean was on line for the pizza, he said, "What you doing over there?" I said, "I'm getting a hero." And he goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Yeah." I go, "What are you getting?" He goes, "I'm getting a half tray," which is like a Sicilian pie. And I said, 2 slices of your Sicilian for half my hero. And Green Bean said, "Deal." So I ended up getting to have a half a chicken cutlet parmesan hero, which is in Brooklyn a very big deal. It's big, it's thick, and 2 square slices. And then I got a spumoni. And then because we hung out long enough, I got a cherry Italian ice. It was very nice. I don't know what you got there. Cheese doodles? Pretzels? Mozzarella sticks? Carrots? Okay. My next guess was going to be what comes out of Ramsey. Okay. Okay. Minute 39 in the third quarter. Niners got the ball. They're up 20-7. I'm thinking I should find another game at this point. Let's see.
You think?
Maybe. See if there's a better game on. Falcons, Rams, that's a blowout, right? What's going on with the Cowboys, Bengals? Let's see if the Bengals are coming back.
No.
17-3 Cowboys, but the Bengals have the ball. Let's see if they can do anything here. They're at the 40. They're Dallas's 38.
Denver, Houston is the only real game.
Okay. That was fourth down. Wow, the Bengals aren't the same team with it. With 4th and 9? Wow, they're going to have to punt. What is up with the Bengals? What happened to them? So the Texans are shockingly competitive this year. And here we are, 6-6.
Yeah.
You watching? Let's watch the Bengals play Houston. The Bengals have the ball. Are you watching, Lee? Can you call it? Or you're reading, so I'll call it. Quarterback Russell Wilson throws up in the middle of the field. Great completion. No, he dropped it, and it might be an interception. It is Houston ball. He took it from him. Kingsley. He took the ball from him in midair.
You're a few plays ahead of me.
Oh, sorry. I should hit the pause button.
Yeah.
We'll sync up.
Yeah.
That's right, people. We're admitting to you that we're going to give you news that's going to be about 2 minutes old. We call it a live show, but we're 2 minutes behind because the NFL Sunday Ticket is trash.
I just saw the interception.
No Wilson interception should be called by a cravat. It really was a theft. It was a good pass. It's right there. Receiver needed to pull that in.
Where are you paused?
I didn't pause yet. I'm waiting for them to line up, you know, with the ball, and then I'll pause it and tell you when.
Carrots. Glenn Michter was coming over for dinner with his wife Angela.
Nice. Kathy must be.
What?
She must be very excited. Oh, nice pictures they're showing on the screen. Oh.
If you want me to have a different background, you just have to send it to me.
How does the house feel?
The floors feel hard.
Where are you sitting? Which of the TVs?
I'm in a cave where I set up a 6th TV, my TV, that I had in the old house in Stonehaven with the old stereo system.
So the TVs are next to each other?
I don't know what that means.
Did you put the TV with another TV so you have 2 TVs in one room to watch?
No, I put it in what they called a closet.
Okay.
It's a big closet.
So you're taking over and making it your studio.
My green screen room. I play guitar in here.
How far are you walk from the bar?
30 seconds.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to tell you where I'm going to pause it. Yeah, this was the receiver's fault, not Wilson's fault.
Are you going to pause?
I'm going to pause before when it gets to a play. Okay, I'm pausing it right when the guy in motion is right behind the quarterback. So tell me when the guy in motion goes right behind the quarterback.
You know it's going to be 2 minutes, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm 2 minutes behind.
Let's kill some time. So you're eating carrots. You say 30. Like, are you on the same level of the house as the bar?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
My office has a closet. The closet's about 10 by 12. Which is like a room. And it's my office. The fitness center is also in my office. But I'm in the closet with the green screen behind me. Now.
Okay. Now he's lined up. Ball snapped. You see it?
Throws the pass. Overthrew him.
Oh, you're a little bit ahead of me. Let me speed up.
I know.
Uh-oh. I went too much, maybe. Okay.
It's okay. Why don't you freeze and tell me something to look for?
Okay, how about 15 seconds on this play clock?
Okay.
Count to it.
15.
Okay.
11.
13. 12. I'm 2 seconds behind you. Close.
Good. I'll get to outcall you. Shotgun formation. Mills, right? Is that Mills?
Should
Oh,
be.
big run. Big run. 10,
Wow.
10 yards, 11-yard gain
Nice.
by Pierre.
Oh, Pierce.
Pierce.
Pierce is the guy that Dom C loved, wanted to draft him. Had him ranked. Chris Sims had him ranked pretty high, too, I think, as a running back. Yeah, this guy played for Florida State. He played with violence. Or Florida. I think he was a running back for Florida. Ran with violence, they say.
Right.
Did NC
Mills
State
behind
win?
center.
Did NC State win yesterday? They were winning, but I don't know if
Hands
they
it
held
off
up.
to Pierce. First down and more.
Wow. He's good.
Back-to-back first downs for Pierce.
Matthew, did NC State hold off and win? They were playing Texas Tech.
And that might be a good time to remind everybody that you can go to Cravat Attack and subscribe and watch the Cravat Brothers review hot sauces.
It might be a good time for that. Mills up the middle for a 5-6 yard pass. Singleton.
Tonight is salmon, broccoli, and cauliflower.
Where's that coming from? Hold on.
I'm going to make 3 kinds of salmon: lemon salmon, teriyaki salmon, and curry salmon. Handoff, little spin move by Pierce. His helmet comes off. He's still trying to get away. Loss of like 2 or 3 on the play.
Oh, I just got a text message from your daughter that I should tweet out that you're doing the hot sauce. It's a little late that I saw it, so.
Okay, shotgun formation, 3rd and 5 from the 13. First down. Well, I don't know what they're going to mark it.
Ooh.
He was standing on the first down marker, but he was drilled as soon as he caught the ball. They're putting it in a place that is short of the first down. Placement. The placement is short. But it might be incorrect.
Rams on top of Atlanta, 28-10. Oh, Drake London, another touchdown. He's doing good.
4th and 1, they're going for it. Under center, handoff, Pierce, and more. He gets the 1, he gets 3 more, he got 4 or 5.
It's going to be first and goal, Lee, on the 9.
9-yard line, first and goal.
Why don't you take us inside for some analysis?
Why don't I take us inside for some analysis? Well, so far, Mills isn't really doing much with his arm. This is 100% Pierce. This entire drive, at least as long as we've been watching, is on the back of Pierce, who was a top draft pick this year. Drafted behind Hall. The Jets could have had this guy. They didn't go for him. They went for Hall. Pierce, again, they had him behind the line of scrimmage, but he struggled and still picked up a gain of 2 or 3.
That was pretty good. He looked like Michael Carter on that run. I think somebody was guilty of a face mask.
93.
Lee,
Jones.
Can you show us a face of looking guilty of a face mask?
Well, me? I didn't do it.
Wolfpack won. Okay, good. They were ranked 16. If they won and a few people lost right ahead of them, maybe they broke into the top 15.
That was the whole idea of planning the surgery when they did, was so that they could still see Frozen. I know it was very important to mom and dad. I mean, grandpa and grandma.
They planned a whole surgery around seeing Frozen.
I know grandma and grandpa did.
Wow. We can't miss it. It only comes into town once every how many years, Manny.
Oh, they gave the tickets away because they didn't want to see it.
It's not like your father could take me to New York to see it.
Second and goal
God forbid.
from the 6. Second and goal for the 6. Mills under center, fakes it, and throws a pass. Oh, through the arms. Fire that boy. Through the arms. Are you kidding me?
Buys a hybrid car and won't even drive me to New York. Stuck with him for the rest of my life.
Yeah, the quick fake to Pierce. Not much there. Threw it in the guy's hands. Come on. In the guy's hands. Come on.
What are you seeing right now?
CBS. Guy yelling. Guy with his face painted. Quarterback.
Okay. Now I'm a tiny bit ahead of you. Okay. Tiny bit.
Third and goal from the 6.
Throws it.
Back to pass.
Corner. I can't tell if he got it.
Back corner. Touchdown. It's out of bounds.
No, out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Why can't you call it like I did, intelligently? Can't see if he got it. Waiting for the call. Right away.
I like predicting.
Touchdown. Out of bounds. That's like a guy, Ralph Kiner, remember? That's Will hit deep. It might be out of here. Caught by the second baseman.
Well, he did catch it. He was just out of bounds by 2 yards. Field goal. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good.
He hasn't kicked it yet.
Looks good. Good. Field goal.
Let me pause for a second. Okay. Maybe we're together now. Are you watching the quarterback walking?
Yes.
Okay. Now you
Marshall.
got LeBron now? Okay.
Yeah. Phone. LeBron phone.
Yeah. Her.
LeBron.
LeBron.
Lady.
Her.
LeBron.
LeBron.
Lady.
Her.
LeBron. Lady. LeBron. Lady. LeBron. Lady. LeBron. Lady.
Gets up.
LeBron.
Talking. Everyone. Bastiles, every phone.
You're about a second ahead of me.
Second. There's no way to time it better than that.
Just pause for a second.
You can't. Okay.
Just pause for a second.
Okay. So now I got these two guys talking to each other at a table.
Yeah, but that what's been happening for a while.
I know, but let's say he's holding his beer to his nose. And sniffing.
Yes, he is. He's smelling it.
Yeah.
Switch.
I'm a little ahead of you, maybe.
Switch.
Okay.
New commercial now.
Okay, I'm literally so... Okay, now we're going to be caught up. Drinking. Puts it down.
Switch. Switch.
Switch. Switch.
Yes.
Okay.
I know everybody's very excited to see that.
To see us try to get in time with each other.
It's
I don't
very
know where
exciting.
all my people are. I don't know if there's another Jets thing going on. The Buffalo postgame ended. I thought everybody would come over here. I really did.
They did not.
They did not. They deserted me. They said, we've had enough of him today.
Yes, enough of him today. You were very upset during the Jets game. You were very down on the Jets, down on the coaching staff. Fire Salah, fire them all.
Not Salah. Jeff.
And they won. Boom. They won. Boom.
I still want to fire Jeff Harbaugh. I think they have the worst defensive coordinator in the NFL. I think he's complete garbage. Does not belong in this league as a coach. He's awful. Can't stop a screen. You could tell them it's coming. We're going to screen pass right now, and they still won't stop it.
Well, they'd rather a screen than a bomb.
Oh, Boy Green is live?
What?
Nah, this guy Boy Green is live. That's what's killing us. Maybe not, though. Not everybody that subscribes to me subscribes to him.
I'm glad they won.
Me too.
It was looking bad for a while. It's actually one of those 50-1 wins.
You think it was looking bad? I mean, like when it was 2.5 minutes left,
Yeah.
and they were down by
Yeah.
they were down by 13 points with a little over 2 minutes left.
Matthew, you left to go see Boy Green.
Denver snaps the ball. What do you see, Lee?
I see a
Oh,
great run,
oh!
busting through tackles. They can't bring him down. First down plus 15.
Wow, that's Javante.
He was stopped, and he found his way through the line, through the hole. Then they could not take him down. How is my wife still? Oh, she's on her way back. No, she's still at Costco. That's the longest I think she's ever gone to Costco for. It wasn't that big a list. Hope she's okay.
Here he is again. Williams again for a few yards.
Yeah, 3, 2.5.
I have him in fantasy.
You fantasize about that guy?
No, I play fantasy football.
I know.
Lamar Jackson, 29-29. Jay Flacco, 26-44. Not that good. Uh-oh, somebody's in pain. Their captain. Javante Williams.
I've been seeing a lot of electric trucks here.
Which
A lot
company?
Rivian.
Yeah, Rivian's taking off, huh?
I don't know how their stock's doing, but their trucks are showing up.
Wow. Is it the only truck available right now in the market?
Yeah, I think so. The only electric truck. Looks just like a truck, a little cooler, a little newer, more modern, but
I watched two of their trucks go through South America all the way to San Diego.
oh.
The guy who played Obi-Wan Kenobi, he and his friends rode electric motorcycles and proved that you can ride from the bottom of South America all the way to San Diego. Now, there was some places where they had to put a ferry and they had breakdowns, and but they were driving electric Harley Davidsons. And they had the crew supporting them were in Rivian trucks.
Ah. Why do they need support?
Because sometimes things would go wrong. They were prototype motorcycles. They would break.
Okay.
They broke down. It was so cold, and that caused problems. They had one guy charging them on a ton of batteries hooked to a sun thing. It was all homemade, and they were charging it, but they realized that they can only get like a few miles every hour, a couple of miles, so they had to stay there a lot longer than they thought.
Yeah.
A lot of things happened, but the fact that some guy had a bunch of batteries, like car batteries, stacked up that were being charged by the sun and charging like in South America, the middle of nowhere, was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's a good watch. It's on Prime, Apple. Not Prime, Apple TV content. It's their show.
Hey, my wife is on her way.
She's out and about right now.
Costco. Buying salmon from Mictum. The
It's not
Mictum.
scary for her to be driving around a new place she just moved to.
Matthew says big lines, and she said it was the biggest she's seen in a long time. Yeah, she was going to go in the morning, and the lines aren't as big, but she had a lot of work to do, so she didn't get out till noon.
I avoid Costco on the weekends.
Me too.
It actually causes traffic where Matthew is, where they opened that new Costco. You can't drive down 64 anymore because of it. That's how badly they needed that Costco. They need another one within a mile. Then it'll probably make it normal. Okay.
I love Costco.
You could just walk around for hours.
Nothing. No first down, half a yard.
You could just walk around Costco for hours, imagining the possibilities. I like Trader Joe's.
So our toilets here, they don't have physical flushers. You just wave your hand over the top. And they
that's
flush.
always interesting because when it breaks, that's always interesting.
Time to buy a new toilet.
Yeah, I guess so.
The woman we bought the house from, the wife said, "You need a new battery when it doesn't work."
Oh, okay.
That's usually what it. Well,
I would check what battery it needs and have them ready in storage.
We got plenty of bathrooms.
Oh,
It's not like there's one. There's 4. One of them I haven't even gone in, the guest bathroom. One of them I call my office bathroom, or the pool table bathroom, or the bar bathroom. It's a very cool bathroom. You're going to like it.
What am I going to like about a bathroom?
You'll see. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. If you want to see, you got to visit. You too, Matthew.
Does the porch wrap around the whole house? Is it is it a full circle?
One more time?
Is the porch on the house?
No, it's just the deck. The deck isn't that big.
Okay.
Because they had to do scaffolding to put it in. You'll see. We're on a cliff.
Oh my God. Okay.
We're on a cliff. The buzzards circle my deck all the time.
The buzzards.
Yeah, they look beautiful.
You probably couldn't buy you could never own an 8-pound dog. Because if you ever let it out there, it would get it would get taken by a hawk or something.
I don't know. Yeah, the eagle. I saw the eagles stop by from November to February. They have eagles, but the buzzards are part of the hawk family. Matthew taught me that with a song.
Is it legal to shoot them?
Well, you have to be careful where you are because people live here.
I know, but what if you're shooting into the air at them?
Bullets come down.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. If you shot a bullet, it would go into Portland if you missed. Even if you hit, it might go through and go into Portland. I guess it wouldn't make it to Portland. Any other room in the house, I could see the outside and show it to you, but I'm in the cave. My cave. Watching a weird commercial. Late hit.
Like, I love this. Your Americans love shooting things. I've never shot a gun in my life. The only cravat that's ever shot anything was my father took a BB gun and shot at my brother.
Yeah, me.
You Americans love shooting things. We do. You can't deny it. Americans love that.
We don't shoot things.
We don't, but a lot of Americans do. They like to shoot things.
Where I live, there are shooting ranges. Indoor and outdoor shooting ranges.
I would just be paranoid. You have one lunatic who, at the shooting range, decides, "I'm just going to turn and shoot the other people."
Yeah. That's true. That's true, Captain. Yo, Kippen. Matthew's wife, Madhavi, and daughter, Leah, are famous for protesting and fighting against guns.
But being against gun violence and shooting hawks and eagles is a different thing.
There's a hawk. There are a few hawks that hang around, but they don't circle our deck. One thing about carrots, they taste pretty good, but they're not very filling. I'm hungry again. I don't know why Kathy's not here. I don't understand how long it takes to drive 3 miles. But she's very close now. She's 2 minutes away. You okay if I help her unpack?
Yeah, I'm okay if you help her unpack.
You sure you got this game? It's super fast and exciting.
I'm glad I'm not over for dinner. Salmon. What kind of thing is that to serve?
Oh, it's delicious. Denver trying to come back on the Texans. Look like maybe offsides. I guess not. It's going to be 2nd and 3.
Make them like salmon?
We sent them an email and they said yes. Okay, I'm gonna go help Kathy. My microphone is not a mouse.
So it's just me. Denver's got the ball at the 32-yard line of Houston. And he snaps the ball and he hands it to, is that Javonte Williams? It might be. Ooh, he squeezed out of traffic and got the ball really close to a first down. Yeah, it was Javonte Williams. Apparently, he's won the job over Melvin Gordon, which I predicted, which is why I have him on my fantasy team. It looks like he's short by 3/4 of a yard, so it's 3rd and 1. It is 2-down territory, and if they don't make it and Denver wants to gamble, but they are in field goal range also. So this is going to be, well, let's just worry about 3rd down. Let's see what happens. Because if they get the first down, there's no decision to make. Stingley's out there, Derek Stingley. Houston took him with their 3rd pick right before we took Sauce Gardner. Handoff to some wide receiver who then flips it to Javonte, who then does something weird with it. He flips it back. I don't know. They were playing hot potato, and while they played hot potato, they didn't get the first down. I think I got to see how many times they passed the ball back and forth to one another. You couldn't even follow where the ball was. Russell Wilson is not going anywhere near the sideline. It's 4th and 2, though. They actually lost some space, some ground. And now Russell is on the sideline. It looks like the field goal unit's going to come in. McManus, who I have their field goal kicker, who I have on two fantasy teams, is about to kick and attempt a 54-yard field goal. Here it is. It's up. He splits the uprights. Honest to God, I think it would have went 65. Oh, there's a flag. It's against Denver. Are you kidding me? A delay of game. Wow. The Denver fans are in shock right now. That will make it a 59-yard field goal attempt if they decide to go for it. I will say he just kicked one that could have gone 65, no doubt about it. I will say that. It looks like Dark Soldier has joined us. What's up, Soldier? No wonder nobody was here. You weren't here. Now you're here. So here we are. It's 4th and 7. It looks like they're in punting formation. They had the game tied. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that is just a really bad mistake. And now Denver's kicking it. Let me tell you something. Denver Broncos they need to pull this game out because you can't lose to Seattle and then lose to Houston. I mean, that's not a good thing, guys. That's not good. That's not good. Let me see what's going on in the 49er Seahawk game. You've sat Curtis Samuel in 2 of your leagues. It looks like the Niners have the ball with 4 minutes left to go in the game and a 20-7 lead. So I don't see any hope for Seattle. And they're just running the clock down. I mean, even if Seattle gets the ball back, what are they going to do? They're down 20-7. It's they might kick a field goal. The Niners make it 23-7, 16 points. They would need 2 touchdowns, both with the 2-point conversion. I don't see it. I think that you could pretty much say this game is over. But then again, we thought the Jet game was over. At least I did. And, I'm destroying you this week. How am I destroying you? Am I giving you bad news or something? Okay, so let's see. Jimmy G backs up. He throws a loopy pass to the end zone, which was almost caught by Ayuk. And apparently Ayuk makes that weird-looking celebrating motion even when he doesn't make the play. Maybe because he knew they were going to call a flag, which they did. And if that's pass interference, then I guess Ayuk is happy because it just got them into the main. Let's see. Oh, offsides defense. Declined. Pass interference. Defense. That's what they'll take. That's why he was celebrating, because he knew it was pass interference and they'd be at the 1-yard line. So, Allen and Bills. D. Oh. Dark is destroying you in fantasy. Oh. What league, Frankie's? What league are you both in? I'm in the Jets Lounge League. I'm in Nick Shine's league. I'm in my fraternity's league. I have 5 fantasy teams. So I don't even know who to root for. I don't even pay attention to it. I just look and see if I won at the end of the week. Okay, 1-yard line. They run the ball for no gain. Seattle playing tough. Well, Seattle got shut out offensively. Their 7 points came from a blocked field goal, which means Geno Smith probably did not have a great game, which means everybody could just relax and stop naming him like last year. Last week, people were acting like he was going to be the MVP of the NFL. I think we could calm down from all that now and just call him a functional quarterback. That's human, because he certainly hasn't looked good today. Another running play, another dud. They actually lost yards. They're at like the 2-yard line now. So 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. So far, Seattle has stuffed San Francisco. I don't know. I think they're playing for pride. I really don't know if there's going to be enough time for them to get back into this game. But anything could happen. Quick touchdown and an onside kick. It's not like we've never seen that happen before. What is it, about 2 hours ago we saw that happen? Has it really been 2 hours since the Jets played? 3 hours. It's been almost 2.5 hours. Wow. Doesn't feel like it. Boy, Sundays go fast when you have to go to a crappy job at work. Hard job. 5 full days. Not a break in sight. Well, I got 2 weeks to go, and then I'll have a break. I might go up to Portland, see Lee's house. Maybe when he falls asleep, I'll go to his bar, and I'll open his finest scotch, and I'll sip on his finest scotch. Like, I'll take his most expensive bottle of scotch, pour myself a glass, and sip it ever so gently. And then when he wakes up, I won't say anything.
You can drink my scotch.
Oh, you heard?
Only the end.
Your finest scotch, not your scotch. Your finest scotch.
There's only a few that are off limits. Only a few.
Are they open or closed? And that's why they're off limits.
They're close. I would certainly open it for you.
No. I never ask people to open a new bottle if you have good ones to share that are already open.
I'm happy to do it.
Yeah, that's yeah. I'm looking forward to sitting like that bar. Have you played any pool yet?
Kathy doesn't like it because I beat her, and I'm not very good, but we're not too good at it.
Well, it's there. You could always buy that ping pong table that goes on top of it and then play ping pong.
There's a low hanging
Oh,
chandelier.
yeah, it's too good, you know. But maybe you'll become really good.
Yesterday I was tired of working. I played a game, just practice, whatever we're going to call it.
Yeah.
That was better.
Guapolo, is it a touchdown?
What are you doing?
I'm watching the Niners.
What am I watching?
I don't know. I just flipped it on but it looks like the game's going to be over, so it doesn't matter. Okay, again, the phone's going to go nuts. Oh, wait a second. Oh, oops. Okay, Lee, I'll be right back. I have to go drive Jocelyn somewhere real quick. Coming! Okay. Oh, no, what did I do? Okay. I removed you by accident.
There's some close games. Atlanta. Close Atlanta game. Right. Atlanta has their ball. They're driving. They're down 6. This is a game, and they're a guy just leaped over another guy. Well, that's a very technical term. Leaped over another guy. London just leaped over another guy. Durant. London. I was saying, look, the Rams look like they're back, but maybe they're back to losing. It's gonna be close. First and 10 from the 21 of the Rams. Nothing. 1 yard. It's 31-25. Rams over Falcons. 2.5 minutes left. Super close game. Second and 9. Shotgun from the 20. Timeout. Ooh, Atlanta blocked a punt before. Cooper Kupp dropped. Fumbled the pass. Yeah. That's what made it tight. Big plays, big plays. All right. Let's do a roundup. The game we're watching, 31-25, Rams over Atlanta. 2-minute warning. I didn't get the playoff, but red zone. We're talking red zone for Atlanta. 6 ties, 7 goes ahead with 2 minutes left. San Francisco is up 27-7 over Seattle with under 2 minutes left. That game's over. It's worse than the Jet game. Dallas, 17-9 over Cincinnati with 12 and a half minutes left to play. Cincinnati is just starting their drive. Houston, Denver. Houston's up 9-6. 14 minutes in that game. Plenty of time to go, but will anybody score a touchdown? And the Raiders, 23-7 over Arizona. Still plenty of time left, 12 minutes. But there's a long way to go there. I'm recapping. The Jets kicked some butt, 31-30. 2 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes. Won that game by a point. Super exciting. Yeah, Falcons are coming back. They just need to score right here. I've got a commercial, so I can't tell you what's happening. I can say it's 2nd and 9 from the 20. Down by 6. And they've made quite a comeback. Blocked punt. Forced a fumble. And coming back now. I don't want to switch off. I don't want to switch away from the game. I think it's the most exciting one going. Houston, Denver, but 9-6. Boring. Especially with that 13 and a half minutes left to play. All right. Matthew's still there. I don't know if Jeremy got to see that you wanted me at Darren Shapiro's house. I didn't even know he had a pool table. He was one of the little kids. You were all the little kids. We were the big kids. So I don't know whether Jeremy commented on this, but I guess that means the Jets are taking the division, baby. I don't know. Buffalo, Miami, both looking pretty good. And Denver just scored. Okay. Rams just had a big play against Atlanta. So it's no longer going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun. Fake the handoff, scramble to the left. There's just a Ram waiting there. No one blocked him. He was dead to rights. So it's going to be about 3rd, probably, and 15. I'm guessing 3rd and 15. 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13. Huge play, although they're going to go for it both downs because they're down 6. They're not going to take a field goal. So here we go. Shotgun formation. Up. Play call dead. Play call dead. Play call dead. So let's see what laundry came out and why. The Rams look unhappy, so it's probably a defensive penalty. Oh, boy, yeah, the Rams had a bunch of turnovers. Block punt, interception, forced fumble. Oh, it's Cooper Kupp. You don't see that very often. All right. Let's get back to the game. What happened? Let's go. Let's go. Denver up 13-9 on Houston now. 2.5 minutes left there. All right. 3rd and 13. Here we go. From the 24. Shotgun, throwing a pass deep. No, intercepted by the Rams. Ramsey on the Rams intercepted it. He's a Ramsey. Okay, the threat by Atlanta has been denied. The Rams are back in control of this game. There's a minute and a half-ish left. And now the Rams just have to get 1 first down, and the game is over. He just had a beat on it the whole way. Great position. It was overthrown a little bit. Ramsey went up higher. Then the receiver, boom, because behind him, came down with it. Big play, huge play. Huge play. All right. Rams just need to, I think, get one first down. Atlanta doesn't have any timeouts left. So all the Rams have to do is get a first down and it's over. Hands the ball off. 5-yard gain. I think the Rams are going to take this one. We're down to 1:03 now. Yeah. This isn't going to go any longer. Hey, Captain, you're ahead of us, man. We had a pause to get where we are. Yeah, I think the game's over. Even if you haven't seen it, I predict the game is over. I can't call it because there's still time left. Still have, what is it, 1:03 seconds? All right, under center. This is just knee taking time. Got to just take a knee here, right? No, not enough. Hands it off. Loss of 4. Loss of 4 back to the original line of scrimmage. I think it's going to be about 3rd and 9. Oh, they are taking timeouts. So the scoreboard. Oh, they have one left after this. Yeah. Game is not over. If they hold them, they're going to get the ball back if they hold them one more down. Interesting. The Rams cannot afford a loss. They lost last week. Super Bowl team. You can't start the season 0-2. Ridiculous. So the Rams are lucky they got out of this one alive. And they haven't yet, but assuming they do. Because the game's probably over. Hey, Kevin? All right. Shotgun. Ooh, an interception would be devastating. Handoff. Play action handoff. And a gain of a yard. So not even really trying. It's going to be 4th and 7, 4th and 8. They're definitely punting, obviously. And there'll be 40 seconds on the clock, 38 seconds on the clock, 35 seconds on the clock, 30 seconds on the clock. And it's showing us a replay because Atlanta did block a punt this game. That's how they came back. So there is always the danger of a block punt, especially the punter Dixon has it in his head now that they can get through the line. 15 seconds left in the game, 13 seconds, flag, delay of game. They'll move them back 5 yards. So they're going to have 13 seconds to work with. Ouch. They call a fair catch. The clock will not move. They'll have 13 seconds, and they're down by 6, which means they need a touchdown. Who do they think they got? The Jets? Even the Jets have more time to work with. So Rams are in pretty good shape here. Okay, Dixon, the punter, just came out. I think they might have mathematically figured out that they can end the game. No, they got a different punter in there? Powell? I don't know. Oh, guy was running backwards. He's running backwards into the end zone. He's hanging out in the corner. I've seen that play before, but usually when it was to win the game, now there's 6 seconds left in the game. And a touchdown will win it for Atlanta with the extra point. So I guess the thought here is that 6 seconds, they get a play. Oh, they get a safety. They get safety, so they get 2 points. Now they're 4 away. Still not a field goal. Now they're going to punt the ball. So they did that because there's less risk in the punt here because it is a free punt. There's no chance of it being blocked. Even if he shanks it, it's going to be midfield, even on a shank. And then they have one play, assuming they don't waste any time running it back. So if they fair catch it, assuming they're allowed to fair catch it. Yeah, let's see. 6 seconds. The ref is explaining to the punter how it works, which makes sense. I would want to know because I'm pretty sure what I said is correct. Yeah, it's a free punt. The clock's going to start. If someone touches it, the clock starts. Yeah, free punt. It looks like it's from the 25. Yes. Nope, from the 20. And he punted it to the 30, to 35. It's bouncing toward the Rams, 39. So we're at the 39-yard line. There's 6 seconds left because no one touched it. There's a flag on the play, I think maybe because it went out of bounds. We're going to have to look at that. I'm thinking that if it goes out of bounds, maybe you have to repunt it from further back. Maybe it's a 10-yard penalty. I mean, these are the things we don't know. We don't know. It never happened, so we don't know. Now I have to read lips. Illegal out of bounds. Illegal procedure, maybe. He might have to re-kick it, or they're going to just start it at the 50. I was trying to read lips. I don't have the exact answer for you. Where's Jeremy right now? Not that he would know. Yeah, Atlanta has the ball. Atlanta has 6 seconds at the 50. So you kick it out of bounds on your free kick. It's at the 50, I guess. So that's where we're starting. This is the one play. He's launching it. He's under trouble. He's going to get sacked. He's going to get sacked. No, he's going to get sacked. Fumble. He fumbled. Rams recover. Game over. There's 0 seconds on the clock. Rams ball. Fumble. Done. Rams win, baby. Rams win. Let's find another game because that was so exciting. I got unexciting after the interception. I guess I should have changed channels then. All right, what do we got? The Denver game is interesting. Dallas game is interesting. Oh, yeah, Dallas game is Cincinnati. Dallas is very interesting. I don't know if I can get it. Yeah, I can get it. All right. Cincy, Dallas. We're only one score away. And Cincinnati has the ball. Burrow has it. You can never count him out. It's 4th and 6. They're down 17-9. Cincy has the ball at the Cowboy 27. 4th and 6. Complete. Really tough pass to catch. The defender was all over him. First down. So now they are right at Chase with a great reception. They're right near the red zone. It's going to be 1st and 10. Look at him. Catching with the hand in his face. Amazing. 18-yard line. 1st and 10. Down by 8. Super exciting. Let me see how much time is left. About 6 minutes left in the game. 5 minutes left in the game. Okay. Burrow under center. 1st and 10 from the 19. Hands it off. Gain of 2. We're going to have 3rd and 8 from the 16. Hey, we were watching the Atlanta game, but Rams intercepted it, which made it not close, and that game ended. I stuck with it till the end, but now I'm with the Cincinnati-Dallas game. It's going to be 2nd and 8 from like the 16. They're only down by 8, Cincinnati, against Dallas.
And they have the ball?
And they have the ball. Yeah, they're driving. They're in the red zone. So,
oh, my God. What a comeback.
Cincinnati's come back. Now, Cincinnati, they know about the Super Bowl. I thought like people said Cowboys had no chance this year. Boom. First down, out of bounds, Cincinnati at the 7. First down at the 7. 1st and goal from the 7, down by 8.
Wow, I'm watching. Hey, it's interesting. The reason that I mean, I mean, when Prescott got hurt, that was when I think people were down on.
Yeah, that's what
Cowboys.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I wonder if we're in the same place. I'm seeing a 2nd and goal right now.
I think this quarterback is Rush.
I'm seeing the snap right now.
First and goal. I'm seeing first and goal. Don't tell me it's a miss.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to
First and goal from the 7. I think he just got 2 yards. So now it's first and goal from the 5. Second goal from the 5.
I'm not going to say a word.
Second and goal from the 5. And Burrow has command of this team. I mean, he has shown what he could do. I don't know why they haven't done anything today.
Catch up. Come on, Hines.
4.5 minutes left in the game. And we got second and goal from the 5. And there's some kind of timeout right now. I don't know what's going on. We're waiting. Here we go. We're in the shotgun. Burrow shotgun. Second and goal from the 5. 30-second clock down to 4 seconds. 3. The snap. Burrow looks around. He's scrambling. He's trying to move his players around. Touchdown! Number 85 touchdown. Higgins. Just you wait, Anthony Higgins. Just you wait. You'll be sorry about your tears. Will be too late. You'll be broken out of money. Will I help you? Don't be funny. Just you wait, Henry Higgins. Just you wait. Of course, they needed 8 and they just got 6, so they're going to have to go for 2. Very exciting. You got less than 4 minutes left in the game. Here comes a 2-point play. 2-point play. Burrow in the shotgun. Nobody in the backfield. I count 3 receivers and 2 tight ends. Tight ends stay back to pass. No one's open. He finds something else to touchdown. 2 points to Boyd, baby.
Not a touchdown. So
2 points to Boyd. 2 points to Boyd. They're ahead now, baby. I corrected myself. It looked a lot like a touchdown, didn't it, everybody?
I like to chime in and interrupt you to correct you before you can correct yourself. So I could correct my big brother and say, hey, Lee, that's not a touchdown. That's a 2-point conversion.
We're very excited. Now I'm seeing a Verizon commercial.
Now we got 17. Now I got to move downstairs for this. So
why?
I thought this would be a quick end to the game, but it looks like we're going to be at this for a while. So I don't want to leave Ramsey too long. So let me go downstairs.
Where's Jocelyn?
I just dropped her off.
Where?
She's getting another one of those doses of that stuff.
Ah, good.
The antibody.
Yeah. I just unloaded the car for Kathy. She wants me to help clean and cook. I told her after the game. We got a tie game now. Very exciting. Denver's up 13-9, but they had the ball. Raiders are up by 8, but they had the ball.
Yeah. I can't stop saying yeah.
Yeah.
All right. New setting. Hey, Ramsey. You're not by yourself anymore. No. I'm a good
Commercial.
Good papa. Good papa. Bengals, Cowboys. Okay. Again, I'm going to have to pause it for you.
What?
Again, I'm going to have to pause it for you. Because you're so far behind. They already had the kickoff. Where do you think they got the ball?
25.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a bridge.
Tell me as soon as the play clock gets to 10 seconds, okay, and they snap it. As soon as they do it, do the countdown to 10 seconds on the play clock when it comes back.
When it comes back?
Yeah, it's going to come back. You're going to see Dallas lined up. When it goes down to 10 seconds on the play clock, tell me when. But like, do a countdown. Do
The kick
12,
just
13.
happened. The kick just happened.
Okay. So far behind, it's kind of disgusting. This direct NFL thing is such baloney. This Superman is nothing of the sort. I've discovered his weakness.
He's a Superman.
Has.
What is it called? What is kryptonite? His kryptonite is his. Okay, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Long pass by
pass.
Dallas.
Caught!
50. 50-yard line.
Good, I have CD Lamb in fantasy.
Fantasy schmantasy. This guy Rush is not bad. Backup quarterback.
Not bad. You're a cute dog. Yes, you are a cute dog.
This guy Rush is not a bad backup quarterback. Jeremy. Where'd he come from?
I don't know. They've had him for a while. It's like he was there last year too.
Okay. Got demolished. It was a toss out. He tossed it to the running back, got demolished 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Hubbard, he's a captain. He's the team captain, Hubbard.
Okay. The Hubbard got demolished.
Hubbard just crushed him. No, Hubbard did
Oh, the defender.
That was
Elliott got demolished.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Elliott.
Overrated running back.
Elliott. Okay, shotgun.
Boogie, boogie.
Rush is in the shotgun, 2nd and 14 from 44-yard line of Dallas.
Thanks back. Oh, he almost got sacked. Almost
Will it be a penalty? No penalty. No laundry, baby.
3rd and 14.
3rd and 14. Let's see if Rush can give Dallas fans a rush.
Uh-oh. Schultz is holding his knee. Uh-oh.
Is it Schultz or Schultz?
I think it's Schultz.
Is it a U or an O?
He's in pain. That is not good. That is bad news. Plus, I have him on 2 teams as a starting tight end.
The coach doesn't seem interested. Commercial.
Commercial. Let me run and get some
I
people.
had a protein bar. It saved me life.
You
Like
did?
carrots did nothing for me.
Oh.
I have all these hot sauces and no one cares about us doing them. Hi, Jocelyn. Hey, John, how you doing? Hey, Jocelyn, how you doing? Your 3rd shot. You know what? Kathy and I got our 5th vaccine. Yeah, Matthew, I did a solo because Jeremy wasn't around, but we have all the sauces you, Jeremy, and I have done. We have the Thai, the Scotch bonnet Thai, curry. We got the shark. We got mean green.
Hey, what's up, John Hepburn? John Hepburn.
I already said hi.
I saw him live. I met him at Coney Island by the Cyclone.
You see me live too.
Lee, I can imagine you on the Cyclone after all these years.
Did you go on the Cyclone?
Yes, I did.
Didn't hurt your back?
No, but I could barely fit in. I was having trouble breathing.
I'm not as big as you are.
I know, you'd be fine. We went on the last car. I was on the last car.
That's
in the
scary.
back. I was the last car. I was getting whipped around everywhere.
That's scary. Yeah, that's scary. Hey, in my fitness center, I've got like one of those pulley systems with 2 racks.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. I could do a lot of exercises with it without having to like bend down to pick up weights or anything. It's good. I've been doing some good lifting. Yeah. I'm doing some stand-up tomorrow night with Kathy. We're both doing stand-up. Mine's on climate change.
Wow.
Yeah, it's hard to make climate change funny. But that's my big goal. My goal is to make climate change funny.
We're all going to die.
It won't be funny. I mean, to get people to laugh.
I could just
right.
imagine.
Shotgun, 3rd and 14. This is huge play. Dumped it off, but it was blocked at the line of scrimmage. It was deflected down into the ground. 4th and 14. And if the ref didn't know it, Cincinnati just told everybody. But they did that with a 3-person rush. Boom. Middle guy got his hand on it, knocked it down, deflected it. Nothing. 4th down, punting. Looks like a nice punt inside the 10, it looks like. Fair catch at the 8-yard line. Boom.
Well, Cincinnati will have 2 minutes and 13 seconds and 2 timeouts to put the game away.
17s. I'll tell you, I don't really want an overtime because I'm tired. And I told my wife I would help her prepare for the Mictums. I don't think Jocelyn has ever met the Mictums.
I don't think she has.
Meet the Mictums. Meet the Mictums. They're your average Portland family. There's a place in Portland. Okay, snap, quick pass, short gain. No yak on that one. About 2.5, 3-yard gain. They're going to give him 3 yards. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 from the 11. 2nd and 7 from the 11. That rhymes. My bread has 11. Really, it's not a word. Matthews met Mictums. Is an O, not a U, though, buddy boy. And there's an H in there somewhere. It's like Mitchums. Michtoms, maybe? Meet the Mictums. Did you hear that?
No.
No? It's supposed to be a good mic.
Oh. No, I heard that.
You did hear it.
I heard you. I heard it.
If I get really close, can you hear it even better? Is it warmer now? Less echo?
You're getting creepy is what you're getting.
I'm getting creepy. In my stand-up routine, I do an Elon Musk imitation, but I sound like Gru.
Oh.
With the Minions.
Oh, my God. Well, I look like him, so.
And then I decided to make a joke, and I say, I know I'm doing Gru, but come on. It's like he's an evil scientist. Hey, here's something very funny. When they introduce us, it was very kind of a funny thing. I would say it was almost a bit Kathy and I were doing our first week of class. I say, I'm Lee Crevat, and Kathy says, I'm Kathy Crevitt. She goes, you guys married? And we say, yeah. She goes, you go by different names? We say, yeah. So every time she introduces us, she's very careful. Lee Crevat, Kathy Crevitt.
Funny.
All right, let's have this game ends one way or the other. I don't care very much.
Will end one way or the other, Randy. And soon you'll be asking me for treats.
It's true. I'll be asking for treats.
How's he doing?
The big game is over.
Tired today because he went swimming yesterday. You did go swimming, didn't you?
All right, here we go. Here we go. Shotgun from the 12.
Ooh, sacked.
Dumped off a little pass for a 3-yard gain. Nothing. It's going to be 3rd and 4.5.
This is big. If they hold him now, Cincinnati would have to punt.
Yeah, there's 1:45 left.
They would have to punt.
They would have to punt. They'd punt. What else are they going to do? They'd punt.
Now, this Cincinnati team, Lee, do the Jets? Do you feel like the Jets have a chance against the Cincinnati
Trey
team?
Lance is out for the season. Oh
Trey Lance is
my
out.
God!
Wow.
Thank you, Kevin.
Did he tear an Achilles?
It looked like a knee problem to me.
Well, that solves the quarterback controversy there.
Now they can make the Super Bowl again. Okay,
Yeah.
back to pass. Gets a little pass off. Back to the line of scrimmage. No yak. No yak. No first down. They're going to have to punt because they can't take a chance. They're behind their own 20. They can't possibly take a chance. They've got to kick it away, and that's going to give Dallas about 1 minute and 20 seconds to score. A field goal wins it.
No, really, like I've never seen like it's bad for Trey Lance. I feel bad for the kid. That's awful. But if you're a Niners fan that's realistic and living in the real world, your chances to go with the Super Bowl just dramatically increase.
Increased, without a doubt. Certainly. Jimmy G's the real deal as far as a quarterback goes.
He's a good quarterback.
Yeah, he's a good quarterback. Top 10 for sure in the league.
I don't know. People will argue that, but the point is, he took.
I'm not arguing that. I
Yeah.
watched him win well today.
Yeah, he's good.
All right. Since he's kicking, Super Bowl team kicking, the answer is we're going to have a run back here. 25, 26, 27, 30, 35, 36-yard line.
So I guess the question is what do you think?
57 seconds left in the game. Yeah, Jeremy? Sorry.
The Cardinals are down by 8 points with the ball in the red zone with 38 seconds left. Should I turn that game on?
Well, we've been with this game. It's kind of a weird thing to just.
I know, but just to say if they score and tie it up, I mean.
Why don't you turn that one on? I'll stay here.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what you're talking about. Which game are you going to? Arizona?
Yeah, Raiders, Arizona.
Okay. Rush back to pass. Hits his guy, 5 yards, 7 yards. 7-yard, 8-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
23-15, 3rd and 4. Kyle Murray. In shotgun. They're at the 6-yard line. 34 seconds left in the game. He passes. It's enough for the first down if he caught it, but not the end zone. The referee is saying catch at the half-yard line.
Wow.
The clock is ticking. Arizona has no timeouts. 19, 18, 17. The Cardinals are lining up.
Defensive holding declined here. 2nd and 2.
They're arguing whether or not he really caught the ball.
2nd and 2. We're at the 43-yard line of Dallas. Rush back to pass. He's looking around, throws a pass, a wobbler, but it is caught. It is an ugly, ugly wobbler, but they're saying it is caught. I think it's the 46-yard line of Cincinnati. Rush is trying to get everybody together because only 35 seconds he's going to ground it as soon as he gets it. Now there's 31. Oh, no, he's passing. He's not grounding it. And he got a first down. Forward momentum took the guy back on this side, but he caught it with a first down. It is a first down. They have to move the chains. They're not stopping the clock. What the hell is that? The players are ready. Okay, now they finally stopped the clock. That's BS. They had to move the chains. 18 seconds left in the game.
There's one person in the screen with us who's left.
Matthew or Captain.
You, me, and Matthew.
Or Matthew. Or it might be Captain Teco.
It could be Jocelyn.
Could be Jocelyn. We don't know. But we know who it might be. Okay, it got blocked and he still caught it. It got tipped, deflected.
Wow.
That's what made it a really ugly. I say it was ugly looking pass.
They're looking at the pass that the pass is under review. It looks like it really hit the ground. So I think it's going to end up being 4th down. And it'll just be the final play of the game, I think. Like, if they don't get it, the game's over.
They have to score, and then they'll get to take the 2-point attempt.
Yes, they need the score and the 2-point conversion.
Okay, here I've got 24 seconds left. We're about to have the snap. We're under center. Rush is under center. 1st and 10. He flips it back for a run. There's nothing going on. He got maybe 2. He's definitely in field goal range, though. And Rush is telling everybody to line up so he can intentionally ground it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. He's under center. He's going to definitely throw it down. He did. Stops the clock with 3 seconds left. They're at the 32-yard line, which means it's a 49-yard kick. 49-yard kick.
Wow, that's incredible.
Tamar.
They're going to win. Dallas is going to beat Cincinnati. That's crazy.
So Matthew's here, but so is Jocelyn. So is Capenteco, I think.
Oh, yeah, there's 3 back in the chat.
No, yeah.
Okay, now here we go. It's 4th and 4. Arizona has no choice but to go for the touchdown on 4th and 4. They're showing Watt, the older Watt, on the sideline watching.
I'm calling the kick at the same time, okay?
Okay.
The kick. Snap happened. The kick. It looks good. Wait. Oh, my God, it's good!
Back. Murray in motion. Murray looking in the end zone. Murray on the run, being sacked. No, he breaks the tackle. He's still running around like a lunatic. He throws the ball into the end zone. Incomplete.
Dallas wins!
Raiders win. Flag. You gotta see what the flag is.
There's no flag by me. Dallas wins.
Dallas beat Cincinnati. They're 0-2. The Jets are playing Cincinnati, and they're 0-2 Cincinnati. Can the Jets make them 0-3?
They beat them last year, baby.
They did.
And that's when Cincy was good. Hey, they're showing me the Raiders game.
Holding against the Raiders.
They're showing me the Raider game.
That's amazing.
4th and 4 with 7 seconds left.
Holding against the Raiders.
He's scrambling. I thought he would he somehow escapes. You already called this, but it's what a great escape. Throws it out of the end zone, but there's a flag on the field. You're going to tell us what it is. What is it?
It is holding against the defense. So it is now 1st and goal. Arizona has the ball, 1st and goal. Half the distance to the yard line. So it's like the 3-yard line.
But how much time is there left?
There's 16 seconds. Should I pause it or should just call it?
You call it yourself, buddy boy.
He's
You
running.
earned
He's
it.
on the loose. He's on the loose. He throws into the end zone. Looks like a touchdown. No, he dropped it.
Oh,
Dropped it.
any time left?
11 seconds. Second.
They get another try.
Oh, they get 2 more tries. Oh, he caught it, and then the Raider knocked it loose as he was going out of bounds. That receiver needed to have kept that. His teammate was already celebrating. The offensive lineman was already had his hands up in victory, even though they still needed a 2-point conversion. The New York Giants are 2-0. So far, the MetLife teams of New Jersey and New York have won 3 out of their first 4. Here we go. Quick pass.
Let's go.
Almost an interception. Incomplete. 8 seconds to go. Almost an interception. This is really testing Kyle Murray. Like, what kind of quarterback are you? Are you capable of just dropping back and throwing a touchdown pass in the end zone in tight coverage? The Raiders were all over him. I don't know why he threw it that way. Nobody seemed that open, though. But that was an ill-advised pass. I don't agree with the pass. He should have read that. He's lucky that wasn't intercepted. Okay, it's 3rd and goal. There's 8 seconds left. There's only 10 seconds on the play clock. So he's got to snap it soon.
It's big.
This is big. Only 4 seconds left. He snap it. Quick pass to no one. Incomplete.
Any time left?
It's still 5 seconds left. That took no time, but I don't know what Kyle Murray's doing. He's yelling and blaming his teammate.
That's always a smart idea.
Ertz and him are having a disagreement. I don't know if he's yelling at him. He's just – I mean, Ertz didn't even turn yet. I don't know what the hell he was doing throwing that ball. Ertz was being blocked. He didn't even have a chance for it. I don't know what Kyle Murray's doing. He needs to take a breath and, get real here.
He needs to run it in. He needs to run it. He can't throw it in.
He drops back. Final play of the game. He's going to run. He's going to run.
You froze. You froze. You froze. You're frozen. That's hilarious. I don't even know what happened because you're frozen. So I don't know if they won or not. Hilarious. They need 8 points. It's so funny. I'm going to call the rest of this game. When it comes to me, I'm still waiting for this last play. But this is hilarious. All right, here we go. 4th and goal. I'm going to call the play that Jeremy couldn't call. I predicted he had to run it because he couldn't throw it. He's faking like he's a throw, and now he starts to scramble. He's going to walk in. He's going to walk in. Touchdown, Arizona. They need 2 more to tie it. We're looking for a 2-point play. Okay, Jeremy, this is crazy. Jeremy has a blackout just as he was about to call the touchdown, and I got to call it. But I don't feel good because my brother's in a blackout, and that ain't no fun. California, it's hot there, and they don't know what to do with the grid because it's all about the money. The utilities are all about the money. So they have blackouts. I don't know what's going on there. That's not even a utility. That's SMUD, Sacramento Municipality Urban District. I don't know what UD is, but it's Sacramento Municipal something. All right, here we go. 2-point play. Something happened. They called the play off. Okay, it must have been a timeout. I don't know. A timeout? Somebody trying to freeze somebody? I think that makes sense. It makes sense for the Raiders to freeze them by calling a timeout. And I think Murray should run again, frankly. Blackout?
I had a blackout.
Or just
I had a blackout. Blackout, no power.
I got to call the touchdown about a minute and a half after you started it.
When did I fade out? Did I say touchdown, I think?
No, you faded out before touchdown.
That's
You
amazing.
said he's running it. And I said, what happens? You froze.
What timing for a blackout? This is ridiculous. Sacramento.
I got to finish the call. Flacco had 110 passer rating. That's sweet.
Yeah, Jim Pock. That is true. It was a little. I agree with you, Jim Pock. It was silly for the Jets to have done that, but we got lucky. Ashton Davis made the interception. Lance has a broken ankle. Yeah, he's out for the year then. That's the fear of taking a quarterback who's good because he can run. Because you never know if that broken ankle could be a lost half step forever and make the difference.
Hey, Jim Pack, I was calling the Jet game. I was calling the overtime, not the overtime, the end, because I was doing red zone. And I said they should do one of those squiggly kicks, the ones you can't run back that are hard to handle, you know? I was very surprised they kicked it out of the end zone. It didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, you got to eat the clock as much as you can.
Yeah.
I look like the end of Skarsky and Hutch. I'm a little bummed that there's a blackout right now. That's not fun. I don't know how long it's going to be.
2 points. Successful.
Are you serious?
Overtime.
Oh my God, it won't.
23-23.
My God, the Raiders just totally blew a lead. They were winning the whole game.
You're not watching the game?
I can't. Blackout.
Oh, there's still a blackout.
Yeah. I'm on my phone.
I told Kathy I'd be helping her about now.
Every time it rains or there's wind in Sacramento, it's a blackout. Every time.
I'm going to wait for her to yell at me.
It was amazing. I watched Kyle Murray
like hold the ball forward, like in celebration as he was running. You know how he held the
Yes.
ball up, and then it just went black. The TV. I thought it was like The Sopranos. Like the
I
final.
called it early because I saw no one can possibly get to him. I said, touchdown. I'm only going to do this for the first drive or two.
How did they make the 2-point conversion?
Beautiful pass by Murray.
Oh.
I don't really know if that's true. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, beautiful pass by Murray. Back of the end zone, diving receiver. Diving back of the end zone. Surprised he didn't run it. Yeah. Oh, and right. Like if he didn't make the guy dive, it would have been defended. The guy's hands were right there. The only way to do it was to make him dive. And he threw it through another Raider, past another Raider too. Through two other Raiders. He really threaded the needle. Amazing throw. And he was happy. He celebrated. Do you think my mic is too high?
No. I just can't believe that Dallas won and beat Cincinnati with a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It makes me think, especially after Pittsburgh losing to New England, maybe we need to rethink the power teams. Who's the real power?
It takes I think it takes at least 5 weeks to start figuring things out.
I know that Miami looks good.
Yeah. Garoppolo is going to have a top 10 rating. Just saying.
Yeah.
If not top 10, close.
Look, he's good. He brought his team to a Super Bowl, and he's brought his team to an NFC championship game.
You know who's not going to be in the top 20?
Oh.
Burrow. You know who's going to be last?
Oh.
Trey Lance. The only person ahead of him is going to be Prescott. And the only person ahead of him is going to be Joe Burrow.
Well, Prescott's out for a good 6 weeks. He was horrible last week.
Yeah. Stafford's, before today's game, he was near the bottom, but he's going to jump up for sure. You can't watch the game. I better tell you what's going on. You did the coin flip.
Somebody has to have the ball first.
This is the only game not over.
If the Jets could go into Cleveland and win, why can't we play against Cincinnati? The only problem with Cincinnati is they're not going to have a backup quarterback. They're going to have their quarterback. That's the problem. But then we play Pittsburgh with Zach Wilson returning. So,
Game 4?
Yeah.
They already know he's definitely returning?
We think he is. He's looking really good. He's practicing. It's only the doctors being cautious. Some people were predicting he'll play against Cincinnati next week, but I don't think the doctors will allow it because people don't realize maybe he has full mobility. Maybe he looks fine. But what's going to happen when somebody tackles him and hits him full force in that knee?
So the Jets haven't said specifically what's going to happen?
Well, a couple of weeks ago, Saleh did say
Game 4.
Game 4 is the earliest we'd expect him back. So
yeah, so it's going to be game 4 or beyond.
Yeah.
Look, I think Flacco has a better chance of winning any given game as Zach does at this point in their careers. One's on his way down, one's on his way up. So he's not going to lose us in the standings.
Unless Zach comes in and lights it up.
That would be wonderful, man. I want nothing more than that. Well, that's not true. I want a lot of things more than that, but I want that.
Oh, that'd be great. Well,
I don't want to watch. I don't know that I want to watch the game in here anymore, because if I watched in any other room, I'd be looking at the river and the birds flying. Okay, kick. Raiders are kicking to Arizona out of the end zone. Jeremy, where's the ball going to be?
Near the 25-yard line?
Yes, the 25-yard line. Although there's no such thing as exact, the referees are going to try to put it as close to exact as they can.
I'm really happy that we didn't lose to a team that has the Keebler elf painted onto their 50-yard line. I'm very glad that the Jets won that game and we didn't lose to a team with that logo and that icon.
Okay. Murray taking a deep breath. He just can't believe that they're still here. He was the throw he made was phenomenal, and he was proud of it. Quick pass, quick gain, 8-yard gain, 2nd and 8 from the 33 to Ertz. Yo, it hurts. Come on, my man, Ertz. I don't like him with my wife. He flirts. Okay, here we go.
That ends it.
2nd and 2 from the 33. Shotgun, hands it off. First down. Yep. Just got it. Met like a wall at the 35, but he got it. First down. Jim Pack, I agree. Flacco was surprising. He was very good in the fourth quarter, especially at the very end. He was very, very good, very efficient. All right, here we go. We got 1st and 10 from the 36. Murray fakes the handoff, play action, quick pass. Looks like a 1.5-yard gain to Anderson, who looks like a tight end. That's it. I say looks like. He's a big guy. So is Jocelyn still going to be able to get her shot in the blackout?
I don't know. I think that they have emergency. I don't know if it's all of Sacramento. Sacramento is a very old city, so it's like usually parts of the city.
Is it very hot there for some reason?
No, it's not hot at all. Got a very cool day with some rain and some wind.
All right, Murray, shotgun, 2nd and 8, complete pass, first down and more by an 18-yard gain into Raider territory. For sure, into Raider territory. First down to the nice 8-yard yak. I'd say we're at the 46 of Raiders.
Everybody was so sure the AFC West would be so unbeatable, but with Denver and the Raiders, I'm just not feeling it.
46. 1st and 10. A field goal doesn't win it. It just puts them in the lead. Oh, there was a timeout, motion, illegal procedure, offsides offense. What do they call it? In motion.
What? Offsides offense?
Illegal procedure, and they're moving that's supposed to be.
Illegal procedure.
That's what I said. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty. No loss of down.
No loss of down.
Replay.
1st and 15. 1st and 15. But now they're on their own side of the 50 by yard.
Later, Jim Puck.
They're at their 49. At their own 49, 1st and 15. Plenty of time. Murray fakes the handoff, has a super short pass. Maybe they got 7, maybe. So it's going to be 2nd and 8-ish. I'll have to wait for the official word. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 from like the 43. Is it the 43 or the 46? 43. Yeah. They're already at the 40. No. Yeah, 43 of the Raiders. Murray back, shotgun, looking around, short pass. They've all been short passes. Oh, the guy fought. He was hit at the line of scrimmage. He fought for like maybe 3 or 4 yards. So I think he's at the 40. I think it's going to be 3rd and 5 from the 40. Yes, 3rd and 5 from the 40. And they're already in field goal range. Long field goal. But these Raider people are dressed up crazy, as they always are.
They're not happy.
No, they're screaming. They're screaming defense. What else would they be screaming? I can't hear them, but I
I
know.
mean, field goal, they get the ball back with a chance.
Yeah, 35 from the 41, 3rd and 5 from the 40. This would be a 58-yard field goal. They definitely Murray did an option. He pitched it, but they could not get a first down. They got 3. Pitched it to Williams, 3 yards. So maybe they were at the 38. So it's a 55-yard field goal. Let me see. I'll watch it again. I'll tell you. 45, 40, 39, 38, 38. 45-yard field goal coming up.
Nice.
Unless
What's up,
they
Jet
go
King?
for it.
I have a
4th and
tell us
1.
What's happening? Because I'm in a blackout.
4th and 1. Are they going to go for it? They're going to go for it? Get the 55-yard field goal, man.
They might not like their kicker.
55-yard field goal.
You have Kyle
No,
Murray.
I'm wrong.
Double threats. Kyle Murray.
Murray called a timeout. Yeah, Murray could get a first down without a doubt, but I don't know. It seems risky. Front door motion. Wonder what happened at the front door. Hope my wife's okay. Maybe I should look at it.
I'm wondering why the hell I don't got no power yet. These things aren't. This ain't a short. I was hoping it was going to be a short temporary thing. Hate these power utility companies. Everybody in them should be shot, especially the management, directors, VPs, and all these utility companies.
Thanks, buddy.
Should line them up. Look at what they've done to the world.
Oh, it won't show me that. I have to go into the actual app. Oh, and this is the call. Murray's back to pass. A long pass. He caught it. Football move. Knocked out of his hands. Incomplete. Looked to me like he made a football move. That was
Wow.
huge. They
went
threw
for
a
a
long
deep
pass. It was complete. And a helmet to the ball knocked it loose. 1, 2, turn to run. Shoulder to the arms. Drop the pass. Great catch. Boom. Knocked it loose. Brown started running.
Wow.
Helmet to hands. Mostly shoulder, but a little bit of helmet. Oh, man, they hit him just as he was coming down with it. That's a suck way to lose, man.
Yeah.
Raiders ball. And they don't have far to go. 20 yards, field goal. Boom. Okay. Carr, he looks so weird, Carr. He was wearing makeup or something. Carr back to pass. Carr throws the pass. Horrible pass. But the guy was covered. He had nowhere else to go. I love liver pudding. I don't call it liver pudding. I call it chopped liver. Or liver pate.
Do you think it's the same thing?
I don't know. I like it.
I
That's
mean,
the
you
Jet
talk
King.
about the same thing. I don't know.
That's
Jet
the
King, we like to take chicken liver and we like to fry it up with onions, and then you put it in a food
Blend.
processor and you blend the onions and the
You mean
liver.
people
and
know
you
what
add, like, a
pate
little red
is.
wine, some eggs, some hard-boiled eggs, and you make chopped liver. Is that what you're talking about?
Quick pass.
Sometimes we say
No, it's going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 Raiders.
Sometimes we say this guy ain't no chopped liver. So the Raiders have the ball warily. They took over.
3rd and 5.
somewhere, right?
Third and 4. 3rd and 4 from like short of midfield, maybe the 45.
Wow, that's close. One first down and they get into field goal range.
43. They're at their own 43, 3rd and 4. And there's 4.5 minutes left in overtime. Timeout.
Do you realize that if the Raiders score, they win the game? If they don't score, then Arizona has a chance to get the ball and win the game. If they run out of time, it's a tie.
It's a tie.
I consider a tie a loss.
I consider
Unless it's
tie halfway between a loss and a win.
The only way I'm happy with a tie is if I only needed the tie to make the playoffs. And we make the tie. I was like, okay, playoffs.
In this league, usually if you have a tie, it means you lose the playoffs by a half a game. But sometimes you win it by half a game.
Oh, wait a second. What the hell's going on here?
So is it extra hot right now?
I'm talking about you have gut kinds or black kinds. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about it. It doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound good. I like all food. Oh, liver pudding is completely different. I don't know. Chopped liver is liver pudding sized. Patéed. It's patéed. Carr is like taking over in the huddle, man. They're saying, do this. Okay, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the 43. 3rd and 4 from the 43. Back to pass. Dumps it off in the middle. First down and more. Nobody fumbles. Maybe the ground fumbles. Two Arizona guys, one Raider guy. They are fighting on the floor. The Raider guy was there first. It looked like he scooped it up. But you know what happens underneath that thing? Underneath that thing, they're punching each other. They're kicking each other in the nuts. They're like biting each other's knuckles to get that ball. And until they know who has the ball, it's anybody's ball. That thing can change hands 20 times. Doesn't matter. It's who comes up with it when the rep hits the first guy in the back and says, get up. Raiders come up with it. And it's probably at the 40 or the 45.
Wow,
45. It's at the 45. No, it went forward.
almost
40.
field goal range.
It's at the 40 of Arizona. 57-yard field goal wins it.
Wow. The Raiders have an opportunity to win the game. The Raiders have an opportunity.
I'm going to try liver pudding the next opportunity I have. Where would I find such a food? Well, if I find it, I'm eating it.
I love this. When you're in North Carolina, Jeremy was.
It's the only place they have it. You have to get it fresh. You can get it in the supermarket. All right, here we go. From the 40, from the 39, long pass, intercept. Oh, in the guy's hands for an interception and dropped. It was actually to the Cardinal.
Oh my God.
Are they still called the Cardinals? Arizona Cardinals, yeah, right?
Yeah, they're still the Cardinals.
They're not like the redhead birds,
Arizona
right?
Cardinals.
The Cardinals. It was an interception in the guy's hands, Thompson, and he dropped it. Hit both hands. Dropped it. So not an interception. Raiders live to fight another day. And that day is right now. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Back to pass. Quick pass. Complete, but no yards. Oh, second effort. Fumble. Arizona picks it up. He's running toward the end zone. 40, 30. He's at the 20. He's in the end zone. Arizona wins.
Oh my God! A fumble. He picked up a fumble and brought it back for a touchdown. That's amazing.
The guy was fighting to get the first down, the receiver, and he got hit so many times and he wouldn't go down, and then someone caused a fumble. There were so many Cardinals there. One picked it up and ran in.
Oh my God. What a
Murphy
way to
Jr.
win. No flags. They ended the game.
Oh, boom. Helmet right to the ball. It goes right to Wilson Wilson can't pick it up. Another Cardinal is there when Wilson should have jumped on the ball. I mean, if you're playing real coach football, Wilson jumps on it, but he's trying to stay up. But that meant the other guy got to pick it up, running at full speed. No one's within 20 yards of him. All alone, runs into the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow. Amazing end to a crazy game. What a crazy bunch of games today, huh?
Crazy games. Crazy games that we called here in the red zone, the cravat red zone.
Dallas, Cincinnati, crazy game. Raiders, Arizona, crazy game. The Jets earlier today, crazy game.
This is the cravat red zone room. It's always crazy.
Miami had a crazy game today where they came back from way down. Unbelievable games today. And I'm in a blackout, which stinks. No
All right,
power.
I got to go. Love you, buddy.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Love you, everybody. Everybody that's left, I love you.
Snowball, we love ya. Captain Techno, we love ya. Jet King, we love ya. Later. I realized that my brother did not end the stream. He didn't end the stream. You love us too. Thank you. He didn't end the stream, guys. If you don't end the show doesn't end. It just keeps going. So I signed back in realizing that he didn't end it. Another crazy football game ending. I know you got it. That's what makes football so great. But yeah, man, I hope you noticed. I bet you all's other brother knows. Yeah, look, well, we Matthew probably has heard of liver pudding. I'll ask him. But yeah, man, I was hollering, man. I was screaming when we scored that touchdown. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Now I'm going to end the broadcast.